It's good to have you back.
Yeah, nice to be back.
Sakes, really? Shit, son. Bloody hell.
I think Franz is trying to order
Fucking
dinner.
ridiculous.
Maybe. What do you
We
think
did
he's
see a
ordering?
new McDonald's that opened.
McDonald's sounds
Don't
Don't
mind
wonderful.
mind me,
when
I'm
it
just
opened.
ordering a pizza.
McDonald's is great, but it's not healthy for me.
What's going on tonight?
It's not great, but I mean, since he's mentioned it, I feel like, do I want to order McDonald's now?
These are the difficult choices.
Yeah, well, fuck.
True story.
I had KFC for lunch. KFC.
I miss KFC. It's so bad. KFC here is not the same.
No.
Hey, hello, Sky.
Hey,
Hello.
Meg.
Okay.
Hey.
Hello.
Alright, do
You're on
what
mute,
you
Meg.
gotta do.
Monologuing.
You're
But-
muted.
No, Wally
How
was
it
just
goes.
talking to me. Sorry, guys.
Oh, no worries. I thought you were monologuing on that side.
Well, I was, but
Ridiculous
not
now.
towards you.
Serious now. This is being stupid.
So,
No
and
worries.
now I think we're just waiting for
Yeah, it's fine.
Rodak and
It's like
Ace.
shit, son.
Toos
How's
is not coming
everyone
tonight.
doing?
Okay.
As
Oh,
this,
Go.
the stream is treated
yeah,
to
yeah,
France.
Sorry.
KFC across
Wow.
the road.
Okay, let's try that again.
What?
The KFC across the road from McDonald's.
Frans,
Ace and Rodak said
wat
they'll
ons allemaal kan jy
Be here
fucking
in
hoor.
a
Sit jou mic op mute.
Okay.
We're hearing your entire McDonald's order.
It's okay, so does the stream. So does the stream.
Oh, sorry, stream. I didn't mean to swear at you. I was swearing at Frans.
Well, you can give their McDonald's order if they want.
Sorry, guys. Everything seems to be like offline when you want to order online. So you drive out and go have a look and see if you can find it there. But no, they're closed or the system is offline.
It's okay, we heard.
We could tell.
We heard.
Yeah, I have a proposition for you.
Yes.
When you make an order, put your fucking mic on mute. So the rest of us can talk to each other.
Nah.
But
don't
hearing
do
you
Nah.
in the
Nah.
background.
What do I get in return?
You get to not be a bitch
your
now.
order.
Yeah, you know what?
You get the
thing is that I can handle the
you
bitch.
can keep your order.
your Uber driver and drive over him with my car so that you never get your order.
I'll just order another one, you know, to give them. And also, like, I don't care if you take
It
it out
really-
like, rando Uber driver, like, you know, that reflects more than you, me.
Yeah, and then I'll take your food and I'll send you a video of me eating your food.
Okay, well, that is just pure
Oh,
chaotic evil.
That is,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
that is.
Alt note.
That's the peak of evil.
I've had a long week,
of evil.
friends. A long week.
I too have had long weeks, so forgive me my slippage.
You always do this. It's not a slippage. You literally always do this. And then we're like, oh,
It-
who's talking
it's
to
my-
you
it's my
guys? We're
trademark.
trying to have like a conversation, and all we hear in the background is McDonald's.
Well,
Don't
you
do that
you
to the
want to know what I hear right now? You know, I also hear like a net going on.
Oh, so you hear yourself
Oof.
talking.
Also, they added a.
I don't have any reverb.
Oh,
It's this annoying fly in the corner.
I didn't know about this, but
I'm gonna pay for that later.
It's absolutely amazing.
Mayhaps. Mayhap.
It's okay, we're going for drinks at the end of the month. I'll get my slap then.
By the way, should we do a thing where it's like just to be in line with our
Guys, I
friggin'
need
novel
a moment. I
size?
I'm sorry.
need a
No
moment.
worries.
Something happened. I need to leave for a few minutes.
No worries.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Everything's
problem.
okay. We'll see you in a bit.
Hope
Okay,
you're
see ya.
okay. Lots
Bye.
of love.
Mm-hmm. All the
Awkward
things.
heart emojis.
Just to be in line with that novel-sized conversation free Don Nicholas guy had. Do we have like advantage on every roll this session, just because we're not going to be sober again for the next 5 hours.
Oh my god, yes, that's very true.
Okay, hang on.
Did say this.
Whoa, stop the
We
bus.
drank like
Stop the bus.
We drank like king. We
Yeah,
drank like
the factors
king.
into
Yo,
his
Mr.
balancing.
Deacon didn't know. You could have just kept quiet.
Wait,
Well, I had to be true.
I
had
have,
to be true.
I have a very important question. What?
Yes.
The question is what?
Have you not been reading our hour-long
Oh yeah.
role
To be fair,
play?
it's like 500 messages by now, something like that. Could be even more.
Oh my god, I've been busy.
There are
Do you have
lots.
any idea how many beans were spilled?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh yeah.
just say,
His
guys,
backstory
it
and
was
everything.
genuinely nice. Like getting to know everyone and everyone role play. That was genuinely nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody.
Come to the conclusion that everybody is fucked up, and this is a completely dysfunctional party. Of note that
Hey,
it
hey,
should
speak for
not
yourself.
exist. There is no reason why any of us should be together. Why are we doing this?
You should have realized that like ages ago.
Oh, I did. I really did. I mean, geez, why do you think the therapy rock exists?
Well, two things. One, let Marcel talk, and secondly, Marcel, remember that your mic is very soft on the stream.
I
Okay.
gotta turn him up again because I didn't hear him now. Sorry, my bad.
It's okay. So,
Now you're too loud again.
I'm sorry. So,
There's just no warning.
I wanted to say, can anybody give me a rundown of what happened in the chat?
You want the
Give me a
short
sec.
version or the long version?
Let's go with
Yeah,
the
I think
Drunk to high
short.
heaven, and that's what
Go
started
with the short one.
a long line of icebreakers.
So basically,
Mhm.
Sky and John got over their awkwardness, sort of, and then everyone went for drinks.
Mhm.
We drank a good amount,
Oh dear.
and during that, we all had backstory conversations. It was very nice.
Mhm.
And we got
Good
to know each
conversation.
other, and we found out that Free's name is Freddy. I mean Alfred.
Ready.
And
If any of you call me Freddy, I will immediately draw my sword on you.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Okay.
and
Mhm.
then everyone kind of dispersed. Tusa joined John and Sky, but that didn't last very long because Tusa couldn't roleplay, so we kind of just moved on. And then,
Tusa was like a
then
total
Lulu met
buzzkill.
Sky, and we all went to roomies to get dresses, and now everyone is sufficiently dressed except Tusa. Although she did take the twigs out of her hair, all except one. I don't know why that one was there, but whatever.
That's very Tusa. Yeah. Okay.
And also Rordak was not roleplaying, so I'm not sure if he got something to wear or not. But other than that, everyone else is kitted out for the night and ready to go.
If I may add to that
Mhm.
rundown, just important points that were definitely reached during the whole background exposition.
Yes.
Is that Sky is not very sure about her powers, considering that everything she predicts tends to bring doom upon everybody.
Well, it's that she's not sure. She's very sure in her
Yeah,
powers.
she's very sure,
That's
yes, but
what,
I mean-
that's what makes it
But
so
they
scary.
They scare her because it tends to bring doom upon everybody. She predicts doom, the doom happens.
Mhm.
John is resolved to go back to Grimholt at some stage and raise some hell and basically become Batman. And then Aethne has no memory of her past, and we need to definitely figure out more about that. And Free, we have all resolved that we're going to go and bust her old friends out of prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've given some insight on one, but not the other.
Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. I do apologize if I've missed anybody. If I have, please do speak up and tell us now.
No,
Oh, and Free apologized to Lilu, and Lilu told her to go apologize to Lilith.
Mhm.
It wasn't a fantastic apology, but it was the best we could manage.
Yeah,
And
well,
then
It was the best we could
Lilith
manage.
had an ego boost and went like,
yeah, we'll
apologize for other things.
Yeah, we were all expecting her to, like, I don't know, justify all kind of atrocities now because she got apologized to.
Oh, good. Fun. This is gonna work
Yes.
out better than I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get the world in my mind in order now. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. You didn't break the game yet. Yet.
Yet.
Okay. So, important point there is you know that Free's got friends in prison.
Yes.
John has a
Very
dark
bad.
history that he's going to go and probably have to wreak havoc about sometime soon. Kaya's got her own demons as well that she's fighting. Ethne, we've yet to discover his demons because it's frighteningly unknown.
Well, actually, Ethne told us where she grew up,
That was pretty cool.
and also that she doesn't know her origins, and that's what she's trying to figure out with all of this that's happening.
Perfect.
She was raised by a dragonborn.
And that. Okay. That's fine. That doesn't break anything. That's fine. Okay.
The stuff was last week, so it's coming back to me now as well.
Okay, sorry, I've been busy. Right. Okay, so, as you bought clothes from Rooney, and he probably overcharged you.
No doubt.
We would expect nothing less from Rumi. Our
Maybe
favorite
definitely
NPC, if I'm honest, is the literal bomb diggity.
Okay, we'll take that. I'll write that in his bio.
He's very cool. I
Thank you.
love Rumi.
Okay, so now as you all step out in your new threads, now's a good time to tell the audience and your dungeon master what you're wearing in a non-creepy
Oh,
way.
there's pictures. There's pictures.
There are pictures. Wow. Okay, man, what did I miss?
I'm gonna see if I can forward them all to the general chat. Let me see.
Paint a picture with words because poor crowd, the
I'm
audience.
gonna show you what John put on the first time. That was traumatizing.
You show what John put out the first time because it was damn
Um,
good and funny.
Is it the frill?
It's
Yes.
he had the most ridiculous ruff ever. It was here. It was literally out to his shoulders.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
That is terrifying.
Copy image. Okay, so this is Ethne.
Wow. Okay.
And
Rocking the blue theme there.
this is Sky. Sorry, I'm just going in order of the pictures.
That's okay. Sky. Okay. Blood red. Gotcha.
And then this
Criminally
is
high five.
Lilith.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know my life.
I'm scared too now.
Come on. Be kind. Okay, this is Lilith. She mysteriously found her own clothing. We're not sure where. She probably robbed a homeless person or a really rich person.
Okay. Oh God.
And then this is Lilu. And then I gave the boys just like plain black tunics, like a silver trim. You can use your
Wasn't the other
imagination.
deserving of the picture.
Yeah.
I couldn't find something that didn't look like.
We don't deserve a picture.
Now I was
It was
quite happy
bad.
with my vestments. Okay.
Yo, you look like a pedophile that was
Wow.
going to go and catch some heretics and probably steal children. So no.
Janissary?
Free probably Free probably has that tunic. Everything else is still just ragged. Like he still has his long cape that he probably hasn't even washed yet. It's covered in dirt and grime, probably.
Okay.
He's just looking
No,
at it like-
I've cleaned you. I promise that I've cleaned you.
Right. So, Rumi being Rumi, the dresses will cost you about
Oh, there we go.
30 gold each. Oh, I see.
Here's something nice.
Pretty.
Simple.
I could like legit only afford my vestments now.
Hey, Nick.
It's fine. Lilu and I, we've got this. It's cool.
as y'all insist. that
Yoshra,
we
you might be
dressed up.
monologuing. Oh, she's very quiet, so I assumed she was monologuing. Oh, she's eating. Okay.
Okay. Just
Totally McDonald's.
just on a side note, there was a shop for clothes, but it's fine. It's not as bad as that time the bard got eaten.
Oh boy.
That was 11 pages of bullet points I had to throw away.
Oh gosh. Sorry.
It's okay.
I blame Rodak.
for that.
Lilu,
Rodak's to blame for that.
No, technically it's my fault. Technically it's my fault because I called the bard to come help us and then he got eaten.
yes.
Oh boy.
Okay, so as you can see, France has got a great subliminal influence on people with McDonald's.
I regret nothing.
Also having McDonald's. Let her enjoy her life.
Oh, no judgment. It's just
No, that was towards France. I'm still going to drive over his Uber driver and take his food.
That's fine. It's okay. Also, the Uber driver happens to be Vicky in this instance, so
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm not going there.
do
I'm
that
too
at
scared
your
of
own
Vicky.
risk.
okay. As we move on from that uncontextual bombshell,
And on that bombshell,
yeah,
next time on Top Gear.
Top Gear. Okay, so last time, before an entire novel of lore chat that the Dungeon Master did not have the time to read,
Give it to you in bullet form. Just don't throw it away.
yes, that's fine. That's okay. Nothing broke.
The read.
After last time defeating the final challenge in the arena and meeting up with a blast from the past, at least for Lilu and John. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. That's fine.
My soul. No, I don't have one.
It's okay, dude. I'm so sorry. Okay, right. They met Sky, the tiefling fortune teller. Yes. And she read a little fortune. And they got to know each other. And they bought some clothes. Because this evening, as it is now beginning to tick into the twilight hours, they have been invited to a royal banquet in the castle. Right, so currently you guys step out in your new rags out of Rumi's Bazaar. The tent stays open all night because Rumi is that kind of businessman. A greedy one. Right. So you find yourselves in the bazaar as they're busy packing up and closing tents. And go.
Lovely evening we have here, isn't it?
Why so? Why so?
Side note, they might all be very hungover.
Incredibly. If not
That's
still
true.
drunk. If not still drunk.
Unbelievably.
We're keeping the train going. No hangover if you just keep drinking.
And let's start this evening session with a collective Constitution
boy.
saving throw.
Oh,
Please.
love it.
Yep.
Look, I've accepted that John Boy is on a buzz right now, and he's maintained this
keeping
buzz
her-
most of the day.
Guys keeping her record of being sober-ish. Oh no, Anthony.
Oh wait. What about our,
No,
we, all
wait.
get,
Oh, John Boy.
Oh no, John.
we need to all get cards.
Oh dear.
I know. I'm waiting for this
you
one.
didn't drink,
Okay.
so you still want me?
No.
There
No.
will be no cards to be
Constitution for
used to
being able
avoid
to
this.
deal with us.
We're
After
gonna.
day drinking all day, there is no escape.
Hello.
Hello.
Back.
Wait, I accidentally rolled twice.
Sorry, I missed a bit. And taking from the messages on Discord, the DM is upset that we found out about outfits.
No, I'm not upset. I just had a.
We just went to the wrong place.
It's okay. It's okay.
He's not petty at all.
No, you're all checking if you're throwing up. So Lilith, if you drank, please roll a Constitution save.
I didn't drink at all.
It's
Okay.
still the same day. No, Lilith. It's still the same day that John and Lilith had a fat chat in the morning right after the fight.
Yeah.
Lilith got shit-faced.
And no, I drank half a bottle of wine.
That's
Yes.
a lot of wine.
And got shit-faced enough to reveal a few things, so therefore Lilith drank a lot.
Still make a Constitution saving throw, please.
It looks like Sky's the only
Oh.
one who's not rip-roaring drunk.
Sorry, dude. Fair's fair.
I rolled 13.
Oh,
Disregard
crap.
1. That was an accidental second click. So 13.
Wait,
I got it. Right.
wait, DM,
Yes.
do we get cards or
Um,
this session we don't get cards at all?
Oh, you will get cards after this.
Roll. There is no escape.
To be fair,
Oh,
I think
crap.
Nothing can help us from these rolls. Nothing.
I think you'd have to pay for the address.
Right. So, Ethne, as you step out in your fantastic.
Oh no.
Oh God! All right. As you step out in your fantastic blue dress, ready for this evening, as you step out of this interdimensional space that's larger on the inside, that being Rumi's Bazaar, back into reality, the world seems to go all washing machine-y for a second, and you're sick down the front of your dress.
Oh.
Oh no.
Which causes which causes a chain reaction, and then we lose John and Lilith as they lose their lunch as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sky runs to all of you, not wanting to touch you, but casting prestidigitation to clean you from a distance.
Better out than in, I suppose. Oh, thanks for that.
we regret nothing though, right?
I regret wearing this clothes, maybe. No. Yeah. There will be regrets tonight.
What about
I
me?
really don't want to go anymore.
I
barely
really just want to get this day over with. Good thing Lilith wasn't dressed already.
What about me? Am I just like barely holding on?
All right. So, from the bazaar behind you, you hear Rumi shout, "This is why I have a vomit corner."
The vomit corner.
Wow.
Please don't come back. I am still open, but not for you right now. You are smelling like sick down yourself.
No, it's fine, Rumi. I've cleaned them.
I know,
It's no problem.
but you have vomited outside the door. And as you look, the tent, the entrance of it slowly turns in place. So this is now the back of the tent.
Oh no! Literally shut us out.
I turned my back on you.
No.
Thank you, don't come again for a while.
We got what we needed from him. Oh no! We wanted information.
Made Rumi angry.
Forgot again.
There's tomorrow. We can come back tomorrow.
Lilith, will you accompany me tomorrow? You might know what to ask.
Fine. I just want to get today over already.
Oh,
Well,
you said that already a second ago. And
what time is it?
It's approaching 6 o'clock in the evening.
Well, I guess we should get going then.
Probably.
Alrighty. So, at least I need everybody to make a insight check for me, please.
Inside. Okay.
Insight. I've
That
still got
might
an
be
exhaustion level, apparently.
Might be
so-
problematic.
Mm-hmm. You still those with exhaustion still have exhaustion.
Oh no.
Oh, no. There's advantage on that.
It's starting off good today.
The dice are keeping the narrative here, as most roll below 10. Wow. Okay. So, Sky, your compass mentis enough, having not had anything to drink, to know that the royal banquet is, in fact, in the palace. The rest aren't too sure.
Do I know how to get to the palace?
Oh no, the ground looks really nice today.
You have an idea. It's the big castle building on the hill with the giant torch.
Oh shit.
Well, so
All right.
Oh,
Is that
this
everyone
session's
ready?
gonna be a joke.
I'll lead the way, I suppose. Don't fall behind. She gives like a nervous laugh. Like this is going to be an interesting night.
right. Question: in your role play, who did you leave with the chained up prisoner?
Yeah, I don't
He
think we have
stayed with
anybody.
us.
Ah!
He stayed with Ethne.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Oh no, Ethne left.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Edmund.
Yes, but Rordak didn't. Rordak was still there. He did not leave. So technically, the prisoner is with Rordak. Which is probably not good. But
It's about the worst person to leave him with.
No, the
in the ward district.
Okay, with Galtma. Okay. So, important question. Are you going to take him along?
Hell no.
Okay.
I, for one, say, let's just see what happens.
No! For chaos!
I think perhaps
I'm here-
when
I'm here
you're
for the chaos.
of better mind and feeling better, you can make such decisions. But for now, let's make our way to the castle, shall we?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, but first I need
Fine.
to piss like a pregnant woman. And you'll probably...
You have such a way with words, John.
Ugh.
Yeah. Sorry, just doing a DM facepalm.
Yeah.
Right. So finding a corner, some poor, honest merchant is shutting up shop. Yeah, well,
As he's shutting down shop, like, is there anything interesting on his stall? Like, you know, and I kind of like lose focus and kind of turn with everything and like,
okay,
oh shit. Sorry, dude.
make an investigation check with disadvantage. Yay,
This is
leader's,
gonna go well.
leader's back with food.
Yay.
Oof.
I'm just rolling on the spirit table, sorry.
Okay. You have access to the table, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
Thank you. All right. So it's like, I don't know, sand or colored spices. Spices. It's definitely spices. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like sand to me.
All right. So as you finish relieving yourself, in a chorus of insults from this merchant in languages far beyond the realms of Dyrecinder, you follow Sky north as the city winds down. You walk through the ward district, past the Great Aubergine, and towards the walls. The torch on top of the Ember Palace is glowing brightly. Eventually you reach the gates. There are many guards. It's a mixture of plain city guards and the Knights of Cinder. You'll remember they're in black and yellow armor. They look quite fierce. You passed... Oh, you went through a town at some point? I think it's the first town you went through. There were these knights.
There was a few of them. A couple of them.
Right. So as you walk up the steps to an entrance, there's sort of a little archway with a portcullis and everything, and there's a guard behind a little booth who says, you lot are here for the dinner. We're expecting you. Check your weapons, though.
You have to leave them at the door.
It's safe.
Well, I guess we're leaving Rodak at the door then.
Guy winks at Lilu.
Okay, Lila looks to Sky and scowls. She leans over and whispers, "They're carrying swords. How's that fair?"
Yep.
Okay.
Well, they are the palace guards, Lilu. But you're okay. You've got your back. She says very softly.
No, she's got a point, you know.
So as you guys are standing there in your best dress discussing what to do with the weapons, you hear somebody clear their throat. It is standing at the ready. Come on, work. This lady.
She's pretty.
She looks over to the guard and says, I think on this occasion we can allow some armaments. They are champions of the arena, martial skill and all. We can overlook it this time. The guard bows and waves you through. She looks at each of you, up and down. She narrows her eyes at you, John, and says, scrub up well. And sort of effortlessly appearing behind her, there's a servant, a half-elf. He unfurls a parasol and holds it over the Duchess's head, and she beckons you to follow. And she steps through to the palace district. I'm guessing everybody's following.
Yes, sir.
I'll lean towards the Sky and ask her, like, you still want me to pump her for information?
Oh my god.
You have such a way with words, John. That's where your heart takes you, then go.
On our way
It has
through.
nothing to do with me heart.
Oh, we know.
You're such a prat. You're a grown man. Decide what you want. And go.
Alright, so, as you go, guys... Sorry, go ahead.
Nah,
Okay.
it's alright.
Alright, so, as you guys step through, brace yourselves. As you're... I mean,
What for?
listen. Okay. As you're led into the palace complex, the first thing you notice is the blazing torch far overhead. Even from this distance, you can feel some of the heat of it on you. The air is filled with tiny white specks, not snow, but ash raining down from on high. The cobblestone spaces between the grey facades of the towering buildings are abuzz with workers and servants. There seems to be a team of half-elves constantly sweeping the ash and solemnly placing them into gold-rimmed bins. Every few strides, a bare, ash-covered tree breaks the intricate tilework between the cobbles. Each is so laden with ash that they appear as clouds anchored by bark and branch. Some of these are as old as the realm, says the Duchess. They carry neither leaf or blossom, but each year they grow a millimetre or two, enduring as the crown.
Are they linked in some way to the history of the realm?
Well, apparently 3 or 4 kings ago planted them, but alas, there's no clear evidence. But they say something about them protects this place. Okay.
Interesting. And where did they come from? Were they brought here from a faraway land, or
Indeed.
by some magic or something?
Indeed. These were said to grow in the crevices of the Hagrim Mountains, far to the south of Dyrecinder.
Hold up, isn't that the mountains we're supposed to be trying to get to?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Maybe
Fascinating.
we should have brought Echo with us.
Right. So, as I accidentally open the random arrow table, Cinder Knights in yellow and black patrol the complex. Their shiny armor and their polished weapons clink and clunk as they march. Their helmets, plumed with yellow feathers, bob as they go, ash collecting on their fur-trimmed collars. Avina, the Duchess, points down a narrow pathway leading through the building with the torch. Okay, so I'm going to show you here on the map. So you're currently standing... Oh, hang on. Let's try it again. Currently standing sort of here. And there's a pathway leading through the building like so. Can everybody see that?
I see.
Okay.
Yes, sorry.
Right. Okay, so Ivina points down a narrow pathway leading through the building of the torch. Through there is the Skywatch Observatory. When the mood takes him, the Master Gazer gives talks and demonstrations about the stars and the planets. Perhaps she'll do your horoscope. And she looks at you, John. Who knows, maybe your future holds interesting things. Right.
Alright. You should be uncomfortably not too sure how to take them. Okay.
I'm so glad I can make John uncomfortable. Right.
Not much doesn't make John uncomfortable.
No, not much does.
Challenge accepted. Right. You are led into the tallest, largest building of the district, the Ember Palace proper. It's this building over here. This one. Alright. Okay. It is a fairy tale castle of turrets and towers and white walls and flags. Stained glass windows glow. Arrow slits flicker with the movements of the patrols of guards. A great marble staircase leads up to the front door. A heavy black wood monstrosity inlaid with gold. The design is a blazing star. It splits as the party ascends. Within you are greeted by a vast marble entrance hung with tapestries and guarded by elaborate suits of armor on displays. An ivory staircase curls up in front of you like the proud horns of a ram. There appears to be multiple levels going up. As you crane your necks to count the floors, right above you you see, glowing with magical light, another star symbol, the coat of arms of the royal house of Cindermere. Avina leads you not up the stairs, but to a side alcove. The marble floor gives way to a lush grey carpet that stretches along the length of a corridor. Portraits of nobles, kings, queens, knights, and famous battles flank you on both sides. You pass an open door. Within is a small library or a study of some kind. A table dominates the center of it. There is a chessboard upon it, a game already in progress. If anybody's interested, D4, D5, C4, black to move. Eventually, you reach a banquet hall. The more observant members of your party already catch a hint of the meal that is to come on the air. A fireplace crackles. In front of it, resting on its great paws, is a large white lion. Its proud mane appears golden in the light of the fire. Guests are gathered on the other side of the long wooden table. My lady, the lost Paragons are here, announces Ivina. The golden-haired princess turns away from the gaggle of guests and smiles at you. She is dressed in a long white dress, filigreed with golden lace. These make patterns of spirals that resolve into stars. Her hair is elaborately braided. A budding white rose is behind the ear. Welcome, champions of the arena. Behind her, someone coughs. You recognize Commander Drake amongst those in the room. His grey hair is inexpertly combed, and his grey stubble seems slightly longer on the one side than the other. He gives the group a friendly smile and a nod, and then he chokes on his wine. You also recognize the elf with the elf woman with the bound hands at the princess's side. She seems uneasy in the social situation. She uses your arrival to edge away from the group of guests, just a little bit. There are two noblemen you don't recognize, and I am going to show you pictures. But first, welcome to the banquet hall of the Ember Palace.
Hey.
Okay.
Wow.
Right. So, firstly, you see a large man in an elaborate dress, a wine glass in one hand, a smoking stick in the other. He seems rather bored with the entire affair. Then the second noble. The other is a grey-haired man in a dark blue robe. The the Duchess Evina says to you, "May I introduce Baron Seaworth of Riverport?" That's the fat man. And then to this man, Master Yester of the House of the Guilds. And as my monologue is done, you may take your seats. So you don't have to sit in the way I put you. I just had to count the chairs. Right. So, basically they take up their space, and Evina sits over here. The princess sits over here. The elf with the bound hand sits over here. There's a guard here. There's a Knight of Cinder over there. And a Knight of Cinder down here. And a guard over here. And then the two nobles sitting either side. The fat one here, the robed one here. And then there is the very coughing Commander Drake, retired.
I know this is probably gonna end up poorly, but can I try and make an perception check to see if I can find the guards on Hurley that was a little uneasy, or another guard that's looking similarly uneasy?
Yes, please make a investigation check.
Can I get a read on the nobles at the table?
Inside check 2, please. Alright, so glancing around, the guards here seem more disciplined than that one that was in the arena, sweating and looking so shifty. The princess looks fine. The cat looks relaxed. The lady who let you in, Duchess Evina, is trying not to look at John. And you get the idea that this lady here, the elf, would much rather be somewhere without silverware.
Fair enough.
All right. Okay, and then Sky with the nobles. The one with the robe and the grey hair, he looks like he is very annoyed at being invited to something as low as dinner with arena champions. The fat man, however, besides looking hungry, is looking bored. All right, so John sits down right next there. Currently, the table is cleared, but it's glowing with silverware. There's glasses, cutlery, fine plates. The plates are silver. They're so clean and polished you can see your hungover faces in them. That's a great sound.
John just sat down near his chair because he got like tunnel vision to food.
Right. And then,
How valuable does this all look?
hey, Rodak. Rodak, as John and Ethne take a seat, and as they scoot in their chairs and just bump the table a little bit, by the chime of the cutlery, they gotta be worth 10 gold apiece. And there's
Oh my gosh.
forks and knives and spoons for courses you've never seen before. There's no way anybody can use all this stuff.
Oh, okay.
And as you sit down, you see that at the bottom of the handle, they're all engraved with that same star symbol that you saw on the door and on the roof.
Is that? Oh, damn it. Damn it!
And Rodak probably gets ejected.
So Rodak, as you try and slip a knife into your sort of sleeve, it clatters to the floor. A servant, who appears to be half elf, picks that up and puts a new replacement knife on the floor, and that one goes back to the kitchen.
Oh, damn it. Almost had it, I think.
Good try. Good try.
Okay. Does anybody know how Tusa's dressed? In character, I mean.
She said she was just dressed as she was, but she took the twigs out of her hair, and I pressed the vegetation to her clean.
Right. Okay.
Good as new.
Are we gonna have a Tusa tonight?
No, it's his wife's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Mrs. Tusa. I don't know what her name is.
This guy goes to sit next to Free and then looks at Rordak uncomfortably and his knife that he tried to pull, and then just goes to sit at the other end of the table.
Where's your token? Where's your token, Sky? I don't think I can see it.
It's here. It's just got the same border as the NPCs.
I'll have to fix that.
It's okay.
Alright. So is everybody...
I'm still new to Roll20. I don't... thank you. Whoever did that.
It's me. It's a me. Yes, I could not find a map that totally lined up, but it's fine. It's not like we'll use it for battle or anything.
It's still a great map.
Wink, wink.
That wasn't quite convincing.
Okay, roll insight on the DM.
I already did that, I can tell you guys. But I won't.
Can I use my card?
I don't need to roll insight. I know the guy's lying.
Well, I'm none the wiser right now, so... Right now I'm none the wiser, I guess.
Okay. So to the chat and to you guys after the fact, the seat you took determines the course of dinner. For anybody who wants to do that, don't. That's bullshit. It's a bad idea. Thought it was a cool idea, but it's too many stuff to work out. Okay. Just work out one thing and it'll be fine. Okay. Right. So is everybody seated? A glass of wine is poured to each of you. It is a very dark red, deep wine. The princess says, this is one of our rarest collections in the royal kitchens. It's all the way from, it was grown on the cliffs of Tailforth. It's precarious harvesting those grapes as they grow horizontally out of cliffs. So please enjoy our 12-year-old La Suspense.
Are they drinking the same wine?
They are drinking the same wine.
All right.
Okay.
For our people who failed the Constitution save earlier, the sound of wine splashing into a glass reminds you of that moment not long ago when Ethne nearly ruined her dress.
I think so.
You're keeping it together, right? But it's a bad sound. Right.
I happily drink my wine.
Speak for yourself.
Gotta keep this buzz going.
Okay.
Barely fine. He just slowly sips his.
Yeah, very slowly. Same with John. Not good.
Okay, for those who aren't hungover, the wine is very rich and full-bodied. You know all the crap they say about wine, but in this wine, you can taste it. It's so rich. It's not bitter. It's just amazing. And the princess smiles and says, "Congratulations, I've just ruined all other wines for you."
I'm gonna say in Elvish. I'm gonna say, holy shit.
I just quietly sips her wine, unable to
You spoiled us all.
tell the spoiled royals that it doesn't really matter what she drinks as long as she's drinking.
Ah, class.
He's like, I'll drink that.
And you
Lilu's just like, I'm gonna catch up, and she just finishes her drink.
Nice.
We're all gonna stumble out of here.
She's several drinks behind everyone. She feels like she's gonna catch up, okay?
this is gonna go well.
I will encourage this, so I don't know.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Lilith is gonna spend the whole night not looking at the wine or food or anything, just trying to get over her hangover.
All right.
Just trying to concentrate or something or
Okay.
anything.
So, as the princess looks over each of you, sort of lingering on those look worse for wear, I see the adventures today must have tired you out.
That's one way of putting it.
Well, here we are. Welcome to my parents' house, to put it lightly. And you will notice that there's one seat empty. There's a reason I had to keep counting the seats. All right, so a person dressed in a white button-up jacket and a little white cap steps out of the door to the side here, over yonder, and steps up to the table and then, good evening. I will be supervising your dinner for this evening, and I would want to first request, after the diplomatic incident we had the previous evening, does anyone have dietary requirements?
I would like to have a little more meat, if you'd be so kind.
Poison.
You are not a vegetarian. Anyone here a vegetarian? And
Lilu points to Tusa.
Tusa points to herself. His
I
moustache.
also raise my hand.
His moustache is ruffled slightly. I see. This is going to be a difficult night, but it's fine. It's fine. In future, Your Highness, please refrain from inviting these heathens.
Very guest like Lumiere.
Free just looks over
Lilu
the
side
side.
eyes. Lumiere.
You're missing out.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I can see why that would be a thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not really vegetarian. I'm just taking the piss.
I will see if I can find some.
Mate,
No.
greasier the better.
No, I meant for her, for peace.
Oh no, she doesn't tell him that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
She doesn't tell him that.
So it's just Tusa.
For you, I will bring my very best kale. And Tusa goes, nice, kale.
Rabbit food.
Kale is actually very nice. I would just like to put that out on the record there.
That's decoration.
Yeah.
So,
That's a great.
DM side note, the true main story of this campaign is Tusa and the quail. Kale, damn it.
The quail?
Well,
It could be a quail.
No,
I'm pretty sure
that's the
that's
starter.
Not eating
Her
kale.
whole-
That's quail.
That is now canon.
Yeah, that has feathers,
Don't
Tusa.
tell
Are
her.
you sure you're eating it?
No, it's kale. It's fine.
For
As long as
our
it doesn't squawk, it's fine.
for
At
foreign
at the climax of the arc, she has to fight a corrupted kill god.
I love it. Right. For our non-South African viewers in South Africa, chicken is a vegetable. Right.
Too much.
Yeah.
Not
It is.
Yep. How many times do you hear that a day?
Bro.
That is quite strange. What the hell?
I don't eat meat. Oh, that's okay. This isn't meat. It's chicken. No, I don't eat meat. That's meat. No, it's chicken.
We hear that 0 times a day.
That's a crazy South African thing. Right. Moving on. Yes, and I'm not going to sing Be Our Guest. I did that with the other group.
don't feel left out.
Yeah. So you prefer the other group?
No. I'll make you a new songs because I turned it into Meet the Peace Bringers to the melody of Be Our Guest.
Oh,
So- I can't sing, and there was general consensus that it was a nice thought, but I shouldn't have. Right. Okay. So, as the first course comes out to explain my verbal faux pas, it is quail's eggs on a bed of nonsense, leaves and shit. And,
I'm all between lettuce and decoration.
yes.
anything that's not meat is nonsense and shit.
In front of Tusa, they put a bowl of lettuce and kale and other leafy things. No dressing or anything, it's just sort of in a bowl. I hope you enjoy it. It is pretty much what we fed the main course anyway.
Oh boy.
So as you guys tuck in, with the constant coughing of poor Commander Drake in the background, the princess says, well, is it alright to call you the Paragons, or is Lost Paragons the whole thing?
I don't see the harm in shortening it just for if you don't have much time.
Guy looks very confused.
Ah, the pain.
Okay, I need everybody
You
to...
named yourselves?
To be honest, I don't think half of us agreed to the name anyway, and the other half that didn't agree really doesn't care, so
Yes.
that
Officially, the Lost Paragons, but in practice, we don't tend to use it all that often.
Oh, how
You can go
eclectic.
Paragons.
the
Right.
most accurate description out of that entire name wouldn't be so much Paragons at all. Just cut that part out. Just the Lost.
I see. Okay, and as this conversation starts, I need everybody to make an etiquette check. I mean let's make it an insight check.
Good lord.
As you guys kind of follow the nobles.
Oof.
This one I get a good roll.
This is fitting. Oh,
God.
free. Oh, free. Oh, free.
do you keep making me roll the thing that I have a -1 on heir on?
Do I want to use my card for this?
Not even using my card, but it's not gonna help.
What the hell you use all these bloody forks and knives for? Why do you have so many?
All right. So as the fantastic first course begins, the Paragons start tucking in to the first course with mixed success. The nobles all know to start from the outside in. They have a quill fork. There is really a quail fork. God,
Yes,
this word is gonna. It's like arena. God, right. Right. And they tuck in gently. There is a clatter of cutlery around the table as spoons, forks, knives, and on a memorable occasion, a toothpick for free. The Paragons try and eat or at least chase the quail's egg around their plates. Tusa is using 2 knives to stab into the lettuce and eat it.
Oh boy.
But however, Lilith, who you'd expect to have, even though she hates humans, she knows their customs. She does it quite well. But nobody around the table is more elegant than Master Rodak.
But of course.
Of course.
He lifts his crystal chalice with just 2 fingers, his pinky outstretched.
Of course.
Savages.
And also, added to that fantastic insight roll, Rodak, you know that the bottle of wine that they served and emptied for the whole table is at least 8,000 golds worth of wine.
Wow.
He's going to wring us all out and make us sweat out the wine into a bottle afterwards.
That's
like
physical pain at every sip.
I wish I could. I'm just enjoying this whole moment and complimenting the chef. My compliments to the chef.
We must raid the pantry at once.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Great. Okay. All right. So wait, where was I with the conversation? Oh, all right. So whatever your group is called, I understand it that you are here in Cindermere for a diplomatic mission.
You could say that.
That's quite right.
Interesting. So, as far as I understand it, you are leading that chained fellow. Where is he, by the way?
I don't think he had the honor of attending this glorious occasion.
Shit, who did we leave it with?
He is safe.
Right.
The witch.
Here's her throat as she puts the spoon down that she was using incorrectly. He's with Galta. Back at the aubergine.
The princess and her 2 ladies sort of look at you and have this moment of incomprehension. Like, Lilu, you use this expression when you are looking at writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I recognize it well. I just kind of smile brightly at the 2 of them.
Okay. All right. So as you guys are eating, down here they are placing little chests and boxes, like a tall thing with a tarp over. Of course, the diplomatic gifts. We'll get to that shortly. But anyway, as far as I understand it, and I have my ways, you are leading that chained friend of yours to his home in the south. Am I right? What exactly?
Money.
No, that's what I pay my spies for. What I don't know is exactly what the Church of Janus promised you.
They promised us a
Wait.
pile of gold as well as
No,
a territory.
why would you lead with that? This was a chance to negotiate. Why would you?
Honestly, why are you revealing I'm going Russian?
Yeah.
I've had far too much to
I was
drink.
also confused. I was like, huh?
Gun changed?
Your Highness, we've
Tovarish.
been promised a great pile of gold as well as our own as a territory for ourselves. But as far as I
Interesting.
was aware, as far as I was aware, we weren't here for negotiation.
No. I just thought that perhaps we could benefit each other.
Can I read on her? Like,
Yes,
what
please.
is her whole stake in all of this?
Inside
She's
check.
so dodgy.
He's so sus.
I would also like.
Can I
I'm gonna
throw her out
as
the?
well.
Okay.
I'll say,
Whoa!
fucking lose your cards.
No.
Oh.
Lilu's like, they looked confused. I need to hyper focus.
Of course.
Okay. So,
Lilu's onto her.
okay, Lilu, you're getting a whisper. You're not hearing whispers. Just hang on.
Amazing. Okay. Lilu kind of,
Wow.
as she's eating, pays attention to what the princess is saying, but narrows her eyes so she kind of recognizes that look that she often uses when she's given a book. So she's like, what exactly is it? Because there are no books in this room. I do not understand.
Not even a menu to speak of.
A menu? You must be kidding. This merit. Alright. Well, perhaps we could benefit each other. What do you need to aid your journey? Well, you must understand that the crown must appear neutral in most things. So I cannot grant you a royal escort or anything like that. Besides, I cannot act with the full authority, unless I'm not my mother, or she looks over to the empty seat, my father.
Well, now that you mention it, I understand there's a flying ship that is impounded, and perhaps
Yes,
we could get released into the crew's care, and the crew will then take us where we need to be.
we've heard about this airship. It came filled with black powder and something less. I would say worse. One of the boxes, as they were removing, or let's use their terminology, confiscating the black powder, one of the boxes was leaking something.
Is it ooze of any kind by chance?
Indeed. Some black substance that
Oh boy.
took a guard. Currently, the bottom of the airship is infested with whatever that is. There's a committee of wizards forming a committee to decide what to do about the committee investigating that. Wizards are very ineffectual.
I just have a question. Did we get any type of read off of her? Or was it just Lilu?
Free Sky, she seems pretty and royal, and you're still kind of intimidated by the decor.
Alright. In which case, Sky will just go incredibly pale hearing about this ooze and stop eating completely.
For you will exchange dark looks with all of our other friends at the table.
John is hungover as he is at the mention of this ooze. Well then, seems like a previous line of inquiry we've been delving into has reared its ugly head again.
Interesting. So what do you know about this, well, lack of a better term, ooze? Commander Drake breaks out in a fit of coughs.
I'm sure that my companions can fill in a bit more, but from what I know, it turns folk into some nasty critters and infects the region around it. Quite a corruptive substance.
Okay, there is...
tarnishes and corrupts everything it touches.
There's an exchange of looks between the princess, her bodyguard, the duchess, and the commander, the two nobles at the end. They've just polished off the first course. Right. Interesting. Well, according to what I can gather, the guard who initially touched the box unfortunately had to be extinguished.
Ooh,
Regrettable.
it's cool. You can say kill.
Necessary.
It was rather more complicated than killed.
How do you? Never mind.
I've seen the like.
Oh well, good.
No one else touched it, did they?
No, but the ship is still impounded, and whatever that entity is still on the lower deck. Take
Set
it.
on fire.
In there.
Take it by all means, but you'll have to deal with whatever that is.
Deal.
Very well. If that'll see us getting a skyship and a crew, I will do it.
Well, I can unfortunately not help you with a crew. Dyrecinder is not entirely known for its sky ships, unfortunately.
We got something sorted out, don't you worry.
Right. Well, as I can sign a royal decree handing over the ownership of the airship directly to you, that's too many ships, I would like you to do a little thing in return for me.
You royalty and your deals.
There's always a catch, my friend.
I wish there wasn't.
Right, so two tiny little things.
That's two now.
Well, you are
Too
getting...
much.
Well, you can always ask me for a second thing, I guess.
A second issue.
I only have the one.
Oh.
Right, so, firstly, there is a rumor that a powerful wizard is living in the Hagrim Mountains. I know not if it is a he or a she or even their name. All I know is that it's someone who's made great advances in teleportation magic, despite the business with teleportation recently, which I'm told has been fixed. If you can bring this person to me, I would be in your debt, or at least it would be square. You will know this person by the sigil of a raven they wear about their person.
What
A
if this
raven?
person-
Sorry, one at a time.
No, go for it, Mick.
A raven?
Yes, it's a type
Are
of
they?
bird.
She refrains from giving the queen a very bland look. Look, princess. She just keeps a straight face. Is he a follower of the Raven Queen, or is it simply his preference in birds?
Oh, I believe it has religious significance to this person, so that's a good guess, if ever there was one.
What if this person doesn't wish to come along?
You are currently escorting a person wrapped in yards of chain. I think you'll find a way.
Well, he seems
He's
cool
not-
about it.
That's the reason I don't feel comfortable with kidnapping someone.
Well, no, we wouldn't want kidnapping, but let's face it, if you're going all the way there and you need a quick way back, how better than somebody expert in teleportation?
Well, ask him nicely, and if he declines, then you'll just have to live with it.
Well,
Lilu scoots her chair forward as before the princess continues and kind of tries to get her attention. So, that's the first of two things. What's the second?
I like her. Not only quick to the kill, but quick to the point. Secondly, there is a very rare flower that is said to bloom in the valleys of those particular mountains. Pretty flower, by all accounts, but unpleasant to be around. It has a distinctly unpleasant smell of some kind. What exactly is anybody's guess? If you can stomach it...
Lilu shares a look with Aethne at the description of the flower.
If you can stomach it, I will pay you handsomely for each intact bloom you bring me. Even more, if you can bring me the means to grow my own. And with that, she looks directly at Tusa.
Wait. Does it smell like black pepper?
I don't know, apparently
Lilu
it's
nods.
very distinctive. Have you heard of this? Sorry, your name is...
Rodok, the impeccably sexy.
Have you heard of this, Rodak, impeccably sexy?
We have had experiences with a particular flower that had a very, and I'm gonna be nice here, unpleasant odor, if that's what you're referring to.
Interesting. Where, and do you still have it?
I'm gonna look at. Shit, who had it? I'll look at John and be like, fix this.
What? No.
Okay, just being meta for a bit. Remember the flower we picked up around the same time the
In a
bard
box.
in a box around the same time the
Yep.
bard disappeared.
Okay,
I don't know if we still have that.
I'm going to counter your meta by looking at you, strength.
Mr. Giggles. In meta.
Oh my god.
So yeah, Lilu shares a look with Aethne and then leans forward, putting her elbows on the table, and then propping her hands on her chin on her hands, holding the princess's gaze, and she's like, "We've come across a flower, one like you've described. We can do this second task, but what is your interest with all of these magical artifacts? You say you've been keeping an eye on us by gathering information somewhat. I've heard that you've been gathering quite a few magical artifacts of your own. Most recently, a spell book, if I'm not mistaken."
She looks at her two lady companions and then, well, I guess we can all speak plainly here. And I will have to have another word with our new merchant friend down in the bazaar about who he tells what. But I'm guessing Master Rumi does exactly what he wants to.
You're
Don't touch
correct on
Rumi.
that.
You guys,
boy.
you
Good
are
friend of us.
a friend. Well, apparently he's my friend too, but he wasn't really shy in charging royalty.
Well,
We are his
considering
favorite.
the book was in my possession before it became his.
I see. Well,
You ever want information from Rumi, just ask one of us to get it from him. We're his favorite customers.
I'll keep that in mind. That could be useful. Well, I am interested in the arcane arts I have been studying by myself. Not that everybody approves, and she looks over to the empty chair again. But, well, it seems my mother, the queen, has, not that you should really share this, has become afflicted by a magical disease of some kind. And I'm endeavoring to find my own cure. Wizards, organized, official or not, tend to be inefficient, like I've said. And these two individuals, or the individual who can teleport, and this particular flower, might hold the key to a cure.
Well, now you have my attention. If it's to aid someone, I'll put some decent effort into it. And perhaps if you'll permit, I can have a look and see if my own meager skills can do anything to relieve any pain.
The fat noble on the other side of the table chuckles. Oh, good luck, son. Nobody gets in to see the royal person, not even her husband.
Yeah, alright.
Well,
Yes, unfortunately the palace is a arena of bureaucracy.
I really want an insight check to see if she was bullshitting about that story.
Okay, go for it.
sorry if I'm being a little too frank, but Your Highness, which task do you think would be simpler?
Well, they're both in the same place, apparently. So, maybe you'll find everything on the way. Okay, add your card.
Yeah, I will.
I'll just erase what I typed, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so that becomes a 23.
Oh, wow. Hey, look, Rodak.
Ooh, no.
Have you seen the yellow sign? Okay.
That did not pop back up again. That and the lamp. Ah.
So, okay, that's a 20-something. Hang on. Silence of the Lambs.
It's too soon, guys.
Too soon.
I know Joe was gone, but still.
I will get Steve. It's still my life mission.
Today we will quest to the underworld to bring Joe back to us.
And then have Joe kill Steve.
The, level 20.
Poetic justice.
Level 20 post-campaign adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The search.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you never got to accomplish? Well.
Face the greater demon, Steve.
On a meta note,
Steve.
on a meta note, Joe is out there. He's passed on to the afterlife. You can go for. Oh, you'll have to find that out.
Oh, damn you, Steve!
We don't even know if he's in heaven or in hell.
Don't say that.
I think either way, whether it's heaven or hell, I think he's owning it no matter what.
True, his sass will take him places.
Oh yeah, no.
He might not even want to come back with us. He's probably ruling hell or heaven.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You know, I think if he went to Sheep Hell, he's now a king of Sheep Hell.
He's probably in hell.
Bright Lord.
Most mesmerizing lord.
It doesn't really matter which
Instead of a dark lord, you will have a sheep.
Sheep.
It doesn't really matter which place he
That's
ends
amazing.
Greater and more glorious than the dawn.
Fluffy and rainbowy.
No. Right.
Lord of the underworld storming off into battle with a rainbow sheep.
It's glorious.
The whole time it's just a Nazgul theme in the background.
I had my reservations about Rordak, but you've just officially made my good list by knowing Lord of the Rings so well.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge nerd.
Interesting.
We're all huge nerds, and that's why I love you guys.
Sorry.
Roll initiative. I'm kidding.
Oh, this action cry.
Just suddenly, you just see balls filling the room.
Now I know what it feels like. I always do that to my parents. I'm like, yo, haha, roll initiative when they least expect it. And they're like, what? Like, no, I'm just joking. Don't worry.
Oh no, I don't do
Ball
that.
Golem.
I just add detail in the background and everybody spaces out, and then later on, oh wait, yeah. Anyway, oh, I would love Steve to be taking part in the Blood War.
Blood War, yeah.
Oh no, I have things planned for Steve.
What?
I have things planned for Steve too.
Sorry.
Bloody death.
Excuse me, I mean Joe. Steve is currently trying to get out of prison.
Currently wakes up every morning with a cold sweat and shivers running down his spine as somewhere someone is plotting his death and he doesn't know.
Well,
Numerous people.
that's the thing about Steve. He doesn't do death.
Well, he will when I'm done with him.
Okay.
I'll take him to the Raven Queen myself.
Okay.
Previous life is
Get
never
over it.
Norris.
Sky is done with Steve. He will be pleading for death.
And she'll
Alright.
still say no. Fly him right down to the Raven Queen herself.
And side note, Fran says we should start a betting pool. 10-1 odds. Joe is the BBE. Oh, that should be BEEG. What is it? I have a long week. I don't know.
Bad evil guy.
That's the one.
That one.
Well, I don't know what the double. No, BEE is something else. Excuse me.
That's a South African.
Yeah.
Facepalm. Okay. Right. So as those are taken away, the second course arrives, which is not the main course because you're in a fancy place.
How much food
You've
does
got
one
another
person
question.
need?
It is a plate of escargot in garlic. For Tusa, there's a bowl with lettuce and kale.
It's just the same.
Yeah.
But this time with olive oil.
You've seen
Don't,
it.
don't be ridiculous. The things this is what we eat and feed to our main course. They don't like olive oil. Are you stupid? They would ruin the flavor.
Have you ever tried giving them olive oil? Perhaps they would like it.
Have you ever tried to feed a dire rabbit? No, I don't think so.
Eating dire rabbit? Okay.
Eating rabbits? I have no idea.
Sick.
We rolled nature to see. We rolled nature to see if we recognize what a dire rabbit is.
Okay, roll nature check.
Can Lilu ask the princess?
Oh god.
Oh, free.
Oh boy.
I'm doing terribly today.
Your interest in Hagram, I'm guessing this isn't the first time you've sent, or maybe your family has sent someone out that way. And she kind of gestures in the vague direction of where those trees were out in the courtyard.
Indeed.
Those trees are not from here.
No, long ago there was a kingdom of Hagram. But those civilized times, I'm afraid, have ended over there. We, not too long ago, sent for a great warrior from the south. And unfortunately, what came here was not quite what we asked for.
What would that be exactly?
Well, he turned out to be a madman. Apparently. You'll have to talk to my father for that one.
Very well.
What was the reason for sending for a warrior?
There was some business with assassins. You see, you don't rule a kingdom, as happy as the people may be, without some enemies. Our cousins across the water, for example, House Craven, have long coveted the throne of Cinder.
Ooh. We had a run-in with someone of House Craven.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I can only apologize.
Sir Orson, I think his name was. We delivered him this box. Delivered him this box.
Oily
It requested
fellow.
the rights.
It's not very pleasant. all things considered.
Well, I'm sorry you had a run-in with him. He is the heir to Crucible, and not the best place to go, if you ask me. So DM has
He
lost
was
a coat.
not very well together. He was incredibly pale.
Well, they don't get... Sorry, excuse me. They don't get a lot of sun out there. Their lands periodically flood as the seasons change. And they spend most of their times indoors, which I can understand to some degree. But not to read, I'm afraid.
So it's basically England.
That sounds like it. I can attest.
Orson was very, very happy to receive his package, and he gave us some platinums in exchange for it.
Interesting. What was in the box?
But we don't know. We never opened it. But when he opened to check inside, there was a aura for a few seconds emanating from within. He swiftly closed it once he saw it.
I see. Well, I'll pass that on to our Master of Whispers, and we'll see what they can make of that. Thank you.
You may or may not regret sharing this information.
You're a very useful group. So, what do you say? Would you do these two things for me?
Well, yeah. Just shove another task onto our plate, why don't you?
We haven't discussed compensation for the second one.
I will pay you 300 gold per bloom. And we can discuss something much more substantial if you can bring me the means to grow my own flowers.
300 per bloom.
Well, that doesn't seem like that bad of a deal.
Like this is a trap.
Rordak, you go put your suspicion machine on hold for now.
Mm-hmm. What do I roll? Do I roll inside?
Yes. Okay.
Eager about that.
Well, this checks out.
Yeah. Now you're good. Just a side note as I scroll through the chat. Ethne, you only saw Lord of the Rings 3 weeks ago?
Yes, for the first time.
Aww.
Wow.
So sorry, but
Hey.
congratulations also.
So,
Pretty
like,
good.
the
It's actually a long time since I saw Lord of the Rings, actually.
I watch it
I would like-
periodically. Much too.
I would like to confess something. I
Every
never
other
watched
one.
it.
I recommend it. It's pretty good.
yes.
We can have a Discord watch party. Just
If
put
you're
it on.
15
All of us watch it
hours.
together.
If you're 15 hours, just give it a go.
Yeah.
We've got 15.
Get the director's cut.
Oh no.
Extended
Always-
edition.
Always extended
Always.
edition. Always.
Mm-hmm.
Is that actually going to happen? Are we actually going to do that?
Yes, that would be amazing.
Sounds wonderful.
Anybody read it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Okay.
I'm not
I
gonna
brought it with me. One of the books that I brought with me when I came to Kuwait.
I have this hectically old edition that literally is starting to fall apart.
You guys are my people. All right, so moving on.
Original books.
Ooh. Okay.
Sorry.
Can I ask? I'm put it out earlier, but I don't think you got the question. But
Sorry.
earlier, no worries. During the first course, when the princess was talking about her mom and taking ill, and John offering to help, Lydia would have asked, "How long has your mother been afflicted by this curse?"
Well, I don't know if it's a curse exactly, but it's been 5 weeks, maybe 6. It's been a long time. She's alive, and she's just asleep.
Huh. What was she doing prior to falling ill?
Oh, I don't know, state business, that sort of thing. My father's taken over that at the moment. He's only the royal consort, but, well, Times must. What she was doing at the exact time, I don't know.
There's nowhere that John could take a look at her, just perhaps ease whatever she's going through, or there might even be some kind of change.
I'm afraid not. My limited powers don't go that far. Again, you'll have to talk to my father about that.
Or do we gain an audience with him?
You'll have to go through the palace bureaucracy, make an appointment, wait for him to have an opening. That's nothing else I can do. I have to basically go through the same procedure, and dinner invites apparently don't count either.
You need to go through appointments and bureaucracy to see your own father.
Yes, well, that's because of the accord between the Elvish court and the human court.
Well, that's all kinds of fucked up.
Indeed. The Duchess sitting next to you goes, language.
What?
He just tries to whisper over to her.
I was speaking halfling, okay? I'm sorry.
None of us are going to watch for language.
Well, we don't need uncouth halfling language in this place. And I'm sure someone as talented as you knows more languages than that.
No.
Bree just puts his elbow on the table, looks over to the Duchess, and just spouts many, many words in Infernal.
I understand.
Foreign poetry. How lovely.
Close enough. Close enough.
The commander coughs again and goes, so, what route are you taking to the south, my friends?
Hopefully a direct one.
I believe we
Alright.
we were going south through Maldor or so. That region? I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, that's a tricky area. They, like arresting people there for fun. Trust me. I've been there. And I'm law enforcement.
Well, if we are taking an airship, then we should be fine.
Should be fine.
Depending, of course, if we manage to sort out that situation.
Well, I can speak to the Lord Marshal and maybe send over some of his fellows to help you if you want. Not that he listens to me much. I am retired.
Any help would be appreciated.
Well, I'll give it a go. I still have a good aim with my crossbow. If I can stop coughing.
There's something ailing you.
Well, my good sir, not need to lie down and just have a sip, have a cup of water.
Oh no, it's persistent. The damage is done.
Perhaps I can have a look at it.
Lilu, to answer your question, yes.
Okay.
Alright. So, as the second course of escargot leaves, the main course arrives, which is a giant drumstick of rabbit. Takes up the whole plate. And Tusa gets a bowl of lettuce and kale. No olive
But they were
oil.
feeding the rabbit.
Indeed. I hope you enjoy it. I hope no one cooks you, my friend. For the rest of you, please enjoy. It is my special signature dish.
Looking forward to it.
One big fucking rabbit.
Okay. So, after consuming or tucking into the rabbit, everybody except Tusa gets advantage on Constitution saves for the next 3 hours.
Hey, we can go get rip-roaring.
We can get sloshed again. Let's get done.
Sloshed.
Gonna get wasted.
Alright.
Gonna get shit-faced tonight.
Honestly, I was relying on this to just heal through it.
Right.
That's cheating, Rodak.
So the princess asks you, how much longer are you here in Dyrecinder for?
Well, to be honest, it's really just a stopover. We're actually going to be on our way perhaps as soon as tomorrow. Assuming all of us are able to.
Okay, as soon as John says that, everybody please make an insight check.
Sorry, what did John say?
That they're leaving tomorrow. And John, make an insight check. You're not making an insight check on John.
Nothing has changed whatsoever.
Sure.
Got a shame
Okay.
disadvantage because that's not.
Okay, so only Lilu notices.
Oh shoot, I'm supposed to be exhausted as well.
Oh, damn it. Sorry.
For such a high insight, I have been doing absolutely shit tonight.
Of course.
17.
Okay.
Ow.
Hi.
Nerf
Come
Lulu.
here often.
Lilu
Lilu
scowls
is
at
on
Rodak.
point today.
There is a lengthy whisper being written.
Okay. Well, then perhaps, says the Duchess, maybe you shouldn't stay too long then.
Oh, we'll stay as long as we like. You're stuck with us.
Oh, the foods are just bloody awesome. I'm keen to see what dessert looks like.
Oh, the chef has his surprises. Right, so as you guys tuck into your massive meals, the gifts are brought closer to the table. Ah, the gifts. Perfumes from far away, jewels, whatever favor these diplomats want to buy. It gets a bit tiresome after a while. One can only have so many bangles. And as she says that, one of the guards place the thing under the shroud down. Okay, hang on, I just need to do a whisper. Give me 1 sec. John is wanting a bangle. That's weirdly cute.
John wants to look fabulous, okay?
Fabulous, alright. It's absolutely fabulous.
Wow. Okay, hang on.
Hey, this dude hasn't had a bad everyone point and laugh at him.
Oh, that's like laughing at someone who's poor. That's just evil, man.
Lol, poor. Right. He's the king. How'd you know? He's not covered in shit. Right.
I love that movie.
Me too. All right. So, as the coconut sounds, the thing under the top is placed down, and as the conversation continues, as John looks at his bangle-less wrist, whatever's under the shroud ticks and hisses. The fat noble sits back slightly. It's leaking sand.
Is the sand black?
No, it's weirdly deserty. It's not time for dessert, yes, says the commander who coughs. At which point, some of the little chests open up, all by themselves. As the dinner conversation stops, everybody looks at these things. There appears to be bones in these 3 or 4 of them. The princess stands up. Behind her, the lion also stands to attention as the tarp falls off of this thing, and what it is a pillar with a jewel-encrusted skull standing on top of it. And I need
God damn it.
everybody to please roll initiative.
Gaat
Did I cast it in time, or doesn't count?
That does count, yes. That's in time.
Woo! I'm proud of
Of
myself.
course.
No.
Oh boy. I'm in trouble.
Remember, for those with exhaustion points, disadvantage on initiative rolls.
Yep.
But at least you have advantage on con saves.
I suppose.
You're gonna
Silver
need
lining,
it.
I guess.
What? Why? How? What is this superpower?
What superpower?
Lilu, I don't know. What? Huh?
Rodak, are you okay?
I'm trying to be, man. I'm trying.
Okay.
I was clicking on initiative on my
If I-
token to click on it a little bit. Then I realized I was on the pan the screen and not on the select icon.
If I crit today, I
Mm-hmm.
want to play Lotto. Buying a Lotto ticket.
I'm gonna use my card on my initiative.
Okay. Okay, just give me 1 second before you do that. I'm just rolling a million initiatives.
What? Why? People in the room. No, never mind.
Yeah, for the others that are in the room.
So,
Skeleton. There's a plains cat. Champion.
okay, so you've got Calliope.
Ooh, that's cool.
Ooh, nice.
It's a pretty one.
The patron of
That's
my...
music.
That's what my blog's named after. Right,
I have a special fondness for Calliope.
okay. Side note, my blog is calliopesprisoner.co.uk, yes. So
I've
it's...
heard that before. It's a Greek thing, right?
Yes, yes, she inspired the Iliad and the Odyssey. That is why.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, wait. I am just
Wait,
checking.
no. Wasn't the Iliad the Trojan War?
Yes, that's it.
So it wasn't Helen, it was Calliope.
No, she instigated it, but the writing of it by Homer was inspired by Calliope.
Oh, by Calliope. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Because I remember there's some bullshit with Apollo and Paris.
Yep.
That was the 3 goddesses, Athena, Hera, and Aphrodite, who started it all.
Yes.
Same goddess of the rage of Achilles that brought so many Achaeans to destruction, all to satisfy their
Fantastic.
wrath of Zeus.
If you
Yours
I'm learning.
fucking great.
Damn,
Just
I know
putting it
shit.
out there.
actually.
I would give you a high five so hard right now if I could.
Roadmap may have my card, actually, for that.
if you guys know that mythology, you must read. I'm plugging myself so bad tonight, and it's not on purpose. You must read the Silent Symphony because that's the backbone of that dystopian fiction
Cool. Yeah, definitely.
thing.
I've been meaning to check it out,
I'm
actually.
still waiting for the Silent Symphony.
Sorry, you must.
It's fine.
Check it out.
As president of your fan club, I need to have all of them.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
So as the royalty rolls really high, we're gonna have the princess start. I just need some battle music. There we go. Okay.
Free, just across the table. Your Highness, get down.
Way ahead of me.
From under the table, she takes a sword. Oh, fat chance, my friend. Right. She has a rapier with a jewel encrusted.
Ooh, your fine taste in weaponry, Your Highness.
Why is the measurement so strange?
That's
Oh.
because we're not sitting on a square.
Oh, there we go.
Some of us are.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Some of us are
square
adjacent.
everybody. Square
Yeah,
yourselves
we're not.
before. Yeah.
Where
We weren't even.
Okay, I'm just
We
going.
weren't.
Okay, it's for
Okay.
admin purposes. I'm not going to run Tusa for this encounter. Tusa, for lore reasons, doesn't want to reveal that she's a druid. Is everybody okay with that?
The two
Yeah, that's all
hides
good.
under the table.
Okay, the Tusa crawled
Yeah.
on the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Princess Emilia is going to cast mage armor on herself. Okay. That is her turn. Lilu.
Alright, Lilu stands, kicks her chair back, and will run between everyone to get to here. Kind of try to shove that guy away, so she's going to try to get to there.
Okay. As the chair hits the floor, you hear the Duchess say, "That's 400 years old."
Yeah,
Well, Your Highness,
That's
not the
great.
time to be worrying
it's
about.
kindling now. And then as a bonus action, as Lilu moves, she kind of just like leans forward and her eyes glow blue as she shifts.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to attack this thing recklessly.
Okay. Good night, skeleton.
Good night, sweet prince.
But it would be a straight roll, right? Because
Yeah.
I'm
Yep. Exhausted.
That's why. So.
We only got one exhaustion point, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, yeah. Ignore
Yeah.
the bliss.
One exhaustion point is just ability checks with disadvantage.
Right. Then it's just then it's what you call it.
Yes. That's
22.
Stand corrected. Okay, 22. That hits.
It's 9 damage. There's no rage added to that.
Okay.
What is its alignment?
It is. That's a good question. How do I not know this? It is lawful evil.
Alright. DC 15 wisdom save.
The skeletons are known for their wisdom. Wow. Charge.
So that's an additional wow. 1 radiant damage.
Still,
Why?
you're
Ow.
still
I get it.
Now
you're
you get a net one.
you're still tracking your points, right?
Yeah, I've got 2 points now.
Okay.
And if I hit again, I might get a third. So I hit it once and then bring the blade back and I take a second swing for 27.
Oh wait, let me check. Yes.
Another. Is it once a turn or every hit?
I think it's every hit.
It says it
Alright.
absolutely hits.
Yeah.
It says it.
Another wisdom save.
We might see something interesting happen this battle. No.
That's so 17 total. 5 radiant.
Dead skeleton.
Hey,
Another.
something happened when I kill something. No.
No, I don't think so.
No. I was checking one of my other features. That is my action and my bonus action, and that is the end of my turn. Lilu just kind of stands there with her blade, kind of trying to stand a little bit ahead of this noble, and like scowling at him, kind of like, get out of the way, man.
Okay, so as the skull, its jewels are glowing. You will remember this as Candris the Canopic Speaker, the apparently diplomat from Kemet to the east.
Oh,
Is this the guy I talked to?
No, he was just sitting on a plinth. You didn't know it was a guy. Okay. He is going to emit a ear-piercing scream. Everybody in 30 feet of him.
That's advantage.
I think that's as far as Sky, that square of area. Sky and Lilith.
Yeah, so
Lilith to the right.
Like Sky, Lilith, and this skeleton, and,
Yeah,
and then these two skeletons.
Everyone below 2/7 raw deck, except for this rightmost guy here,
yeah.
is affected.
So please make a Constitution saving throw. If you took lunch, you have advantage. Oh shit!
You weren't,
Sky, you have a card.
Mr. DM. You weren't kidding when you said we were going to need these Constitution saves.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't we rolling at advantage?
You are rolling advantage. Never mind. It's okay. I just thought I killed you. That's fine.
No, I'm okay. That's why I was like, oh, it's fine. Thank God for advantage.
Okay. The commander, however, I think is gonna have a problem. Oh, he's okay.
None of us have armor on. We're in trouble, friends.
Uh-huh. Okay. That is his action, and he is going to move to here. Pillar and all.
Again.
Okay.
Oh, and the nobles don't need to make saves?
No, that's too far away.
Interesting.
Okay. Now it's the lion's turn. He's got he's got 50 feet movement. But of course, he's gonna run right through,
The table.
taking out.
It's a boardwalk. I could say catwalk.
He can do that, and he's gonna use the rest to dash over here. That unfortunately is his action. Okay, now it's the Duchess's turn. She runs over to the tray here. Underneath there is a rapier, and she steps in front of John. Get behind me. That's her turn.
John looks impressed.
You've got it wrong, madam. He can handle himself.
This is Thriller hold. Okay, she's got a speed of 55. 5. She's gonna get to right behind Lilu here. And she is going to... got too many ladies. No, wrong one. She is going to... stay right there. But she is readying to attack anybody going to the nobles. Lilith, to the princess. Catwalk.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
I just got catwalk.
I'd like to think a little bit.
No worries.
What could I do? What could I do? Oh my. Yeah. Let's play it simple. Lilith is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And from here, she's gonna fire an Eldritch Blast at this Kelly boy. Because he's dangerous. It's 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Go for it.
It don't matter.
Okay, so sorry, let me just double check. It's this one?
Ouch.
Is it the bottom left skeleton?
No, the skull. She's
The big
the
boy.
Oh, sorry, the big boy.
Guy.
Okay, hang on. The 25 hits, so 4 damage. Okay. Right. Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, before John's turn, it is going to do this one.
Energy drain.
Ooh.
So, again, 30 feet. Okay, it's not going to hit friendlies, but it will hit the noble and, Sky and the knight. So those all make con saves. Remember, you have advantage.
Good thing I got away.
Yeah.
Good thing I have advantage.
Nice.
Alright.
Oh,
Hey,
cat's fine.
let's go. Let's go.
Ooh, the cat is okay.
Knight's fine. Hang on. And nothing happens if you save, right? Yeah, nothing happens if you save. Okay.
No, take full damage.
Oops. Commander.
This noble just died.
Yep. He wouldn't make it. He's just fine. Okay. John, your turn.
John will kind of carefully just push the Duchess aside. Excuse me. Stepping forward. As he steps forward, he draws forth his mace and he grips his holy symbol in his hand and he
Oh, thank God.
speaks out a canticle. Now his hand is raised, a sword to pierce the sun. With iron shield he defends the faithful. Let chaos be undone. And he'll cast. I just want to check how far did I move now.
Press X on your token.
Enough time. Okay, and he will call. Oh, he will do this. Skadoosh.
Yeah.
Turn undead. Okay.
And I am beyond 5th level, so if they are challenge rating half or lower, they're destroyed if they fail that wisdom save.
Okay.
DC is 15.
Okay. Sorry, if they're half or lower, what happens? Do they
They
still?
get destroyed.
Challenge rating is half or lower.
If they fail. Yeah, sorry. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So, sorry, it's con or is it wisdom?
At 30 feet, it's a wisdom save.
Thank you.
We'll get everyone.
2.
Ooh, they're all getting hit by it.
Well, you don't have to worry unless you're undead. He's hiding something free.
No, Sky, no.
I'm undead.
Sure you
Hi.
Sorry, ignore that one. Yeah.
Don't
I
Okay.
didn't quite catch that.
are.
So
DC 15. Yeah.
yeah, this one's gone. This one's gone. The
Would you say the jeweled skull on the plinth is an undead?
he is undead, but he has turn immunity.
Okay, no, that's alright. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. And to top it up, he'll cast his spiritual weapon. Plop it right next to
Yay.
Gunny over there,
Okay,
and he'll give him a good whack.
go for it.
Yeah, let's hit it out of the middle. Why not?
That's a miss.
Oh, balls. Okay. That's his turn.
Okay. Right. Free, your turn.
Alright. First of all, I'd like to telepathically order Athena to stay within 5 feet of Lilu. So have her go right around here on this space. And to follow Lilu wherever she goes.
Okay.
And then I will move over here with no weapon in his hands. He focuses for a bit. And we'll cast this. I clicked on it. Hold on.
I think there's been.
Clicked on it. Oh yeah, I got to choose what level.
Yeah. Level.
There we go.
Well, okay.
Driving arms.
I think I accidentally.
That's okay. Sorry, which one are you targeting?
I'm just activating it to.
Oh, I see.
Tentacles in.
Oh wait, here we go. Oh, I see. Very nice. Looking nice and eldritch there. Okay.
And he just eyes this skull in the face.
Okay.
I'm tempting to be menacing.
Okay. Before the next turn. Oh, sorry. Wait. Would it have made a difference?
You usually still take the left, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made a
Yeah,
difference.
wouldn't have
'cause
made
we're
it-
still the same
Yeah.
side.
Take the first and read left to right. Okay. Before the next turn, the Lich is going to use its last. Oh, sorry. Or the diplomat is going to use its last legendary action. Oh well, whatever. It says it there anyway, and fly that way. It's now standing.
Ooh.
Okay. Ethne.
Okay. Cool.
And
Alright,
and you guys thought it would be a nice relaxing dinner.
No, I did not think that you were
Now
at all. I
it's
knew that
finally getting started.
there had to be a catch somehow.
I'm running. Oh yes. I'm getting to there. With the glaive, that was a leap off the table.
I see.
And as I get ready to strike, the blue mark on Athne's face begins to glow as she stares down this diplomat with a fierce look as she goes into a rage, and she will reckless attack with the glaive.
Nice.
With a 24 to hit,
That's a hit.
and a 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
For a total of 25 points of slashing damage.
Okay, your weapon is a magic weapon, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. As you hit, it seems to glow with the same deathly blue glow that it has in its teeth and its eyes, which are jewels, all over its strange constructed body. Didn't do as much damage as you would have hoped.
That's fine. This also is propped.
Of course. That's fine. Okay. Is that your turn?
It is.
Okay, good place to stand. Now it's the Cinder Knight's turn. Okay, so as this Cinder Knight draws its weapon and begins to move, it's gonna pause for a second and make a little charisma saving throw. Oops. This one up here steps forward and it does the same. That's better. Okay. And just adding a blue mark that nobody can see. Right.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I can also-
Oh, God. Right. This one steps up and is about to swing at the Lich when it swings at free. 28.
28, that's definitely a hit.
Okay, that's three.
Yeah.
3 slashing damage.
I'm going to
13.
reaction.
You're gonna what? Sorry.
Reaction. I'm going to use Spirit Shield.
Nice.
Reduce that damage by 8.
Okay.
How much is that?
So it's technically 14 damage because it's above hit points. Okay. This one up here. It's going to move over here. And one more. And this is turn. Okay. Commander's turn. Okay, by the way, you can see this guard. You can see his eyes through the helmet. The black plate mount helmet. His eyes seem to have gone a ghostly white, dull, dead sheen.
He's just taken aback, and he just stares at this guard like, what in the bloody world are you thinking?
So we're all going Scottish now. Okay, so now it is the commander's turn.
For fuck's sake.
Achnol. Okay. Okay, that's a miss on the plinth man. And he does get one more, and as he coughs, that's a miss on the plinth man.
No.
Sky.
So I'm going to take a hit at the skull with my rapier. She pulls out her rapier, and for a moment it glows with a purplish tint as her story is activated as well. Doesn't matter.
No.
So then she will transfer her story bonus action to John.
To me. Why?
So
Why?
on your next attack, you get to add 2 rolls of my bardic inspiration roll if you hit.
Why?
Quite
I rolled that
nice.
4 times.
And that's her turn.
Okay, Rodak,
Yeah, but she don't know you.
who can get a high five. Rodak can get a high five from Meg, but not bardic inspiration. Rodak, your turn.
It's all the way up there. It's not an inspiration. I have to.
I know. I'm
Makes me
kidding.
sad. Okay, I have to. I'm gonna.
Noises.
This one. Gonna attack.
That's a hit.
Then I'm gonna stun with that.
Okay. Hang on. Just double checking something. It's not gonna make the save because it is immune to stun.
What? Oh, god damn it.
Okay.
So
But
you
it-
succeed on the con save anyway, for another thing, apparently, according to that start.
Can I attack him from here? The god.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So yeah, sorry, it's staff. Never mind.
Okay, but I'm gonna have to do that with this. Well, it'll be a normal text. Okay, cool. I'm gonna attack the god.
That's a hit.
I wanna
Jeez.
stun him.
Ouchie hit. That's a great hit.
Okay.
Nice.
And then,
He's stunned.
yes, great. And then I'm gonna burn a key point and attack this guy twice. The skull.
Okay.
Die.
No.
Don't I get advantage?
Yes, you do.
Eh?
19 does not hit.
What?
Are you kidding me?
Doesn't.
Hey!
Tell me you're not.
20 hits.
He's telling me.
Okay, cool. I
We're
moved
in trouble.
20 and 25 is about the end of it. Right, bye guys.
Okay, you're gonna
Sorry,
get.
Rodak, I don't know you from a bar of soap.
Okay, so you got you're gonna get a swipe at you.
No, mobile.
Or mobile now. Thank goodness. Okay,
Where is Rodak?
that's he's safe at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
There he is. I didn't see him.
Okay, hang on. I'm stunned. Okay, so as you stun the guard, you punch a spirit right out of him.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Well, I feel like I made the situation worse.
And the guard comes back to his senses. He was possessed. Okay.
We just continue to look at him furiously.
Okay.
I did.
Thank you. He's still stunned, by the way. The ghost.
Oh, my head.
Free intimidation. Okay. Right, so the skeleton's turn. This one's going to step up here on top of the body of the dead noble. And it's going to take a swipe at 3. 13. I don't think that's a note.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, these two skeletons over here, which are now a collection of bones on the floor, start reforming into a single entity.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
It's fun.
That's
Yep.
very cool.
Transformed into Anubis?
Yeah.
That's not even made of bone. Where did the flesh came from?
It's called magic.
Magic.
Attack magic.
Okay,
Magic.
okay, so there's a...
Yeah, Lilith should know better. It's magic. Yeah, my
Okay.
bad.
So,
Got magic.
so one dream, one hit, as the Ushapti is going to take a hit on Lilu here.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna make one attack with its scepter. 17.
Yes. That hits. Oh, no, it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit.
Never mind. Okay.
I forgot my AC buff from the braces of defense.
Oh, yes, of course. Okay. And it's going to take a second swipe at you. Oh, and that should say 9, not 0. What is happening? Okay. With its Kopesh, that's a 14.
Nope.
Nope. Well, that was useful. Now it's the princess's turn. Okay. Hang on, so... The princess has all sorts of multi-classing going on. Hang on. That's what happens when you build a character for the narrative.
It's a hassle.
You know what? She is gonna put herself in danger. So she's gonna make it up here as fast as she can go. And she's gonna plop one of these. Double checking I'm not doing something stupid here. Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, on this one here.
Very fireball.
Okay. So let's make a deck save. It's only a million sheets, it's fine. 8, that's a nope. Okay, so that is roll 3D. Oof. Okay, 15 damage. Okay, that is her turn. Lilu.
Alrighty. Seeing the thing suddenly being engulfed in flames, Lilu kind of just narrows her eyes, stays where she is, and then she is going to go into a rage.
Of course.
And will take 2 wild swings recklessly at this dude.
Having Athena by Lilu. Could Athena provide help action?
A 17 hit.
Athena can do that, yes. A 17 does not hit.
Ooh.
Wait. This guy. One of my. Does the dead noble in that side count as a companion for my wish ability?
Unfortunately not. You don't know him. You didn't even ask his name.
That is fair. Alright. Scowling at this nimble undead thing in front of me, I will circle around it, and I will take another reckless swing.
Okay, with advantage.
Yes. 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 16, and then he's gonna make a. Oh wait, so 16 with the
Yeah.
rage damage, and then he's gonna make a wisdom save.
23.
Okay, but half damage, so half of the radiant, so 3 additional radiant damage, as the blade kind of flares with that golden energy.
Okay,
90 points of damage. You get
that's
the charge.
quite good. Okay,
No, I don't get a charge because they have to fail the thing.
Oh, they have to fail.
yep.
Yeah. But I'm on 3 now, and that's my turn.
On the sheet, I fantastically wrote a very evil instead of lawful evil. Right, is that your turn?
That is my turn, yeah. Bonus action and action.
Okay, let's just roll a d6 to see what. Oh, crap. Damn it. It's okay. I wanted to create drama, but it's fine. I won't recharge the screen. It's fine. Okay. So, instead he's going to do that. Okay, 3 creatures that it can see within 10 feet of it, so it's going to be 3. Oh. The commander.
Okay.
And John.
Of course.
Because John just turned his undead fuckers. So, Constitution saving throw, you need to beat 19.
19.
You have
Advantage.
advantage.
I have what?
Advantage. You have
You tell me
advantage.
to roll too.
Yes, please.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
John.
Nice.
Wow.
Commander.
The commander, it's going to be a straight roll because he automatically has disadvantage Constitution savings.
Rolled
Yeah,
a 19.
Yeah.
he's
Just-
fine. Okay.
Amazing.
What you would say with the look in the eyes of death. Not today.
Can get you far, my friend.
No, what do you say? What do you say to death? Take Sean Bean instead. All right. Right. Okay. So he is going to fly over here. So basically, free the commander, the guard, and a Sky get a swipe at him. If you want to use,
The guard can because he's stunned.
he's
right?
stunned.
I don't think I
Try
can
to
hit him.
grab
But
at him with my. I'll try to grab at him with my newly writhing tentacles.
Ooh.
That's a hit. Wow.
Alright.
Okay. So
I get an extra d8 plus 5.
Okay.
So that's plus 10, so 28.
okay, wait. No, it's not that simple. Mathing. So.
So it's
rolled
plus
it.
5 to my. So it's.
Yeah, no, you
Plus
did it right.
Yeah,
I'm
plus five.
I'm calculating resistances.
Alright, so 28. Half?
No. It's not that simple because it can't have all that. Okay. So free. Go ahead.
Alright, how do I roll an attack with writhing arms? Do it. Wait, or did I do it earlier?
I think you just click the spell again. I think.
Just click the spell again.
Alright. I try to like grab him and keep him from going anywhere with it. Or no, or is that out of the question?
You can if you succeed. Let's see.
Alright.
You might go with it.
Oh, well, I'll
Depends how
give
strong
it a
his
shot.
stun.
It doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Doesn't hit. Goddamn.
Okay. So now it's the lion's turn. You hear a roar as he's going to take a swipe at this thing. Just going to double check. Okay, he's going to have advantage on this. So he's going to make a bite and a claw attack.
19.
Oh, hang on. What is there? Both hit. Okay.
Ooh, radiant damage.
So that is a total of
16? Is this 9 plus 7? No, 11 plus 7. What are we talking about? 18.
okay. This one's starting to
Plus
take
9.
a 10.
80.
Okay, people, we're moving on from the math now. Okay.
D&D. Math and magic.
The math is not avoidable.
Okay.
No, unfortunately not.
Where did I put her? Oh wait, there she is. She's gonna make.
She's over there,
Thank
yeah.
you. Too many tokens. Okay, that's fine. This was a good plan. She is going to
Fantastic plan.
make 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Luckily, with a presence of Athena there, she is going to have advantage on that. So it's a 16, 28,
Yeah.
28, a 14. So 2 hits. And a stun. One of them will be stunning strike. So wait, where is this things? Oh, come on. Oh, stunned.
Oh, shit.
Okay, a total of 18. Okay, Lilith.
Okay, Lilith is gonna... I've counted... There.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna look... Everyone seems quite occupied right now, so... well, I'd better try my best to help everyone out. And
Honestly,
then
thought
she...
you're gonna say you're gonna leave.
Right,
No.
you better get back in.
How would she leave?
Literally just walk out of the room.
Just like,
Walk
my
out
God,
the door.
it's been real, but
Gonna happily walk my way out.
Walk out the door.
No.
Just walk out the door saying, "Look, guys, it's been a wonderful evening. I'm gonna leave this on you for now. All right."
it's been real.
It's been real.
She's gonna huff to herself, screw it. And then she will yell one single word. Halt!
Ooh.
Ooh.
On the skull guy, right?
It's...
Does it spell?
I can do it on how many people?
Your
It's a 3rd level.
Okay.
Creatures have to be within 30 feet of each other.
And that you can see.
They are.
Oh, nice.
So yes, all of them. And they have to
So
make.
it's the big
Yeah.
boss guy, this thing, and do I want to do the skeleton or the spirit?
decisions.
The spirit will
I'll
probably be
do
more
the
problematic.
spirit. I'll do the spirit. I'll do the big skeleton guy, this weird other guy, and the spirit.
This weird other guy.
Choice of words.
Sure, he doesn't feel weird. He's just living his life,
Be a
guys.
Novice
He's just
guy.
a dude.
Okay, that roll's not coming up.
Just some guy. He's just
He's
some
just
guy.
a dude.
Are you being inconsiderate for the man's feelings?
No, he's an enemy. Screw his feelings. I don't care.
That's harsh. That is harsh,
He
Lilith.
probably cares.
Well, but I don't.
Rude.
Okay. He will go use a legendary resistance.
Well, he made the save.
He didn't. Oh, he did. So he didn't.
He did.
Sorry, I thought it was higher than 40. Okay, so
I
the
should shut up. I'm sorry.
No.
That's fine. Okay, so the ghost is stopping. This thing is stopping and stunned. That's basically fucked. Okay, nice. But the skull is unaffected. He's a mean motherfucker. Okay. Okay, is that your turn?
And seeing that the big skull guy resisted, she's gonna prepare herself because she has no idea what that thing's about to do, so she'll get ready for anything. No, wrong thing. God dang it.
It's okay.
Dang it.
Mr. Warm yourself. It's okay. Okay. Right, I see.
Bonus action, she's going to invoke her flame blade.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Get ready to be engaged in melee, if that's what it's gonna do.
The skull, John, just before your turn, it turns to you with a glint in its eye. Not that kind of glint. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
A wisdom saving throw. Why?
Magically cursed?
You're fine.
He'll look back at him with a glint in his eye. Not that kind of glint.
Oh, wait.
And smile.
Okay, make a seduction. No, I'm sorry, your turn.
Oh boy.
I just got interested.
That was awesome.
Well, the corruptor there will have taken the gift of life and turned it against the children of the living. They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond. And with a two-handed swing with his hammer.
It's a miss. It impacts on his skull, but no difference. Second one, it's a hit.
It's actually supposed to be an advantage. That's why I rolled twice.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
My apologies.
It's okay.
And
We're all learning.
is it a successful hit?
It is a successful hit.
Very good. Then I will do this.
Okay. Wow.
Because it is higher than a 19, it is an automatic critical.
Remember
Oh,
your bardic die.
Can I add that bardic die to damage?
just again.
Yep.
Oh, lovely. How much is it?
It's
A
two
D8.
bardic dice, isn't it? Oh no, it's
One.
just a D8.
1d8, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. 1d8 it is. Skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
But if that gets turned into a crit, doesn't
Better than
everything
nothing.
get doubled?
And the 2d6, so the 2d6 won't get doubled.
Okay, so that is a total of.
It's the weapon damage. I don't know if the bardic damage gets added to the crit, but the weapon damage definitely.
Yeah, the bardic damage I think comes in on top. Doesn't get double, but still it's quite a lot. So 10. Okay.
Any chance we can add our card to damage?
No, you can't. Only d20.
Fair enough.
Okay. As you take that hit on him, a massive crack appears through the top of the skull. Okay, that's your turn. Free.
Yeah, that's my turn, yeah.
I'll give Athena new orders to move this skull guy, this one.
Yep,
So
the one and only.
yeah. Then I'll 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Go up here. And I'll try to grab him with my arms, my tentacles.
Okay.
What would I roll? What would I roll for that? Just a spell.
Yeah, just press the spell. It might have info on it. Let's just double check.
Yeah.
You could use an action to spell a. Okay, so make a spell melee attack. So it's basically a
It's just a
d20.
spell attack.
Sorry.
So it's just a regular spell attack.
Yeah.
It's just saying it's melee.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
a d20.
Yeah, plus your spell modifier.
Alright.
Hey, natural 20!
Crit.
There's a crit.
And my spell modifier.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You got a crit.
Okay,
Okay.
so roll 2d10.
Yeah, because I originally casted this at 2nd level.
Okay, so
You said it's D10.
roll 2d10 again.
Okay.
Remember.
I'll take it.
No, that's together, so it's 16.
And it is grappled.
It is currently grappled, indeed.
Oh yeah, I can actually do some good damage output.
Wow. Ouchie.
More than 6 damage at a time.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay, Ethne.
Oh boy, alright. Let's see here. I'll tell you what I'll do. Do 5, 10, and I'll take a swipe at this one over here,
Okay.
recklessly.
Okay. You get advantage anyway.
Oh, would I?
Yeah, because you grappled.
You know. Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, I see. Okay, then. But not reckless.
Just thought you should know. 25 is a hit, obviously.
For only 8 points slashing damage, and he is marked with, ancestral protectors. Then I'm going to go over to here, and I'm going to recklessly attack the skeleton.
Alright. Okay.
Each
Hit.
to hit
Hit.
for 16 points of slashing damage.
Just a question. This was a blessed glaive, right?
Yes.
Okay. So as that one hits, the skeleton just goes poof into dust. As the bones of the second skeleton tries to form, there's not enough material, and they fall to the ground.
Yes.
Well, seeing that slash just disintegrate that skeleton, following the momentum, I'm going to spin the glaive and then, with a bonus action, thrust the back end of the glaive into this ghost.
Okay.
Bonus action, a pole arm strike.
Beat him up.
For 26 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Wow.
For 9 points of magical bludgeoning.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, so this one will go up to here. Oof. Technically... Wait, sorry. I'm doing the math. I'm just playing with myself a second here. Just hang on.
Hang on.
Don't worry.
Wait,
A minute.
No,
Alright,
okay.
take your time.
Okay. So, despite hitting, landed no damage. Okay. Second one here. He's gonna try and... What's your save for stun, Rodak?
My save for stun.
Yeah.
What do I roll for that?
No, it should be...
19.
What do you save DC?
Sorry?
I think it's 19. It was on his.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
He's still stunned. However, the ghost, which is still obeying the command and is halting, is going to do something else. Ethne, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. There we go. Oh, each undead creature. Never mind, that's everybody within 60 feet. So, that's, basically everyone. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
All of us?
Even though he's halted, he can do that.
Yep, because it just looks horrible. Doesn't have to move.
Wasn't the ghost commanded?
To halt, yes.
Doesn't that mean you just don't move and don't do anything?
Just means stop moving.
Stop moving. Sorry.
I would.
You're going from. I think
I'm
you're
gonna
going from
use
the spell.
I'm gonna use the card for that.
Sorry, Ethnia, missed that?
Oh, sorry to. In the command spell, it has an example for halt. It says the target doesn't move and takes no actions.
Oh, okay.
It just stays aloft, provided it's able to do so.
Okay, I will accept that. No.
Unless a 12 is a success on its own, I'm gonna use a card for that.
I think save your card because it doesn't happen.
Okay.
But it. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you.
I was actually worried. I was like, what do you mean? He's altered. I took away everything from him. What do you mean?
Okay, no.
I was legitimately worried.
My mistake. Sorry. Nobody got hurt by the ghost today. Okay.
Sorry to slow things down there. But...
No, that's good. That nearly cost somebody very badly. Okay. The commander, coughing, is going to make a great sword attack. Oh, and another great sword attack. 2 hits on the ghost. Okay, I want to say dead ghost, but that doesn't sound right. Okay, Sky.
Hang on.
Sky.
Dead go.
Sky.
Alright, so she's going to fly over this way, and as she passes Rordak, she will touch his shoulder and bestow on him the gift of luck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you have advantage on your next 3 rolls. Well, on 3 rolls of your choice.
Oh my god.
And
I'm having that every day.
she will look over to Lilo. A card appears in her hand, and it appears to be strength, and she chucks it across the room, and it flies as if it's made out of a spirit itself, and hits her in the chest, and you have a bardic inspiration die.
Ooh.
Oh, thanks.
Nice.
Okay.
Use it well.
Rordak.
Right, let's do violence. Okay, gonna come here. An attack. That's a hit.
Wow. Yes.
Oh, god damn it, I used the wrong stuff. Okay. I get advantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a hit. And then flurry of blows. That's a hit. I am then gonna use that to take away its reaction.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna knock it prone as well.
Okay. Rordak.
Mm-hmm.
How would you like to do this?
Hey, let's go.
Hey, it's been a while since I did this. God, I can't shove my fist up its non-existent ass.
No. It is standing on a table full of cutlery you know exactly how to use.
Okay. No. I'm gonna grab 1 silver, and then I'm just gonna punch it right through its skull.
Okay.
And I just want the dust to spray all over free.
Okay. So, as your fist punches in its teeth, its mouth sort of opening and that crack in its skull splitting, it just disintegrates into fragments of glass and jewel and bone, and it indeed covers free in a macabre glitter. And as that happens,
Grab his skull
yeah.
and say, to be or not to be.
What was the question?
What was the question?
Right. Okay.
Okay, I still have movement. I'm at 15, so that
Yes.
leaves me with like 30.
As that disintegrates in a deathly scream, the Ushabti falls and becomes a pile of sand.
Oh, what? Oh, wow, okay, cool. That works out. Yay, team.
John rushes to the fallen noble. Is he still alive?
So, unfortunately, because he failed quite badly, his soul has been captured.
Captured. Like, okay, well, I wouldn't be able to know that. I'm checking his pulse.
Okay, no pulse. At that moment, the door to the kitchen swings open. The next... what have you done to the dining room table? Where will I put this excellently cooked duck?
Doggy bag, please.
You cannot put a dire swan in a doggy bag. It will not survive.
And dessert?
Rather than foil.
Chef, I think we could take a few minutes to clear the table. Our guests do deserve some extra dessert.
John is frantically trying to give this guy CPR.
Okay.
Lilu goes over.
No.
Lilu puts her hand on John's shoulder. I don't. He's gone. There's nothing more you can do.
Okay, I'm gonna nick the jewels that Evil Skull guy dropped.
Okay. Okay. Make.
The fuck am I going to let him die?
Lilu just like kneels next to John and shakes her head. There's nothing to save.
Fuck. Kinda. I imagine this guy's like lying on the ground there with this like look of absolute horror on his face, eyes wide open, whatever. Obviously, or like just pull the eyes.
He also looked like he aged terribly.
Oof. He'll pull the eyes shut. Fuck. He'll kind of stand up, reach for the nearest drink, and down it.
The Duchess puts a hand on your shoulder. Oh, we all did our best there. Never liked the man much anyway.
Oh no, like him or not, he didn't deserve that.
Alright, so a whole bunch of servants come to clear the tables. There's food kind of everywhere. It looks like someone had a food fight in here with sand. The door that you came in flings open. Some guards come in, looking about hands on their swords, almost drawing them, and the princess waves them off. It's all right. We had help. All right.
Lilith is gonna investigate the place where the spirit disappeared, because in her point of view, it just appeared out of nowhere. So she's curious.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like an area where there was like a top thing that was covering it. Lilu's gonna go check that area out as well.
Okay. Oh, with the cat sort of smelling around.
Lilu absently crashes and gives the cat.
I was having quite a good dream.
I'm sorry, they were disturbed, good friend. I must admit, though, pretty handy to have around in a fight. That was amazing.
I prefer naps.
Of course you do.
So investigation.
Yes, please.
I can't help because I'm not proficient,
God
but I will
dang it.
just like sift through things.
Oh, that's so almost lucky.
Do I use a
I
card?
could help.
It's almost
help.
over, so
Yeah.
card. I don't even know what the card is, so screw it.
Do the thing.
And it's an ace.
Do it.
That's actually 20.
Hey!
Nice.
That is
One.
really pretty.
I'm so
Lost.
happy right now.
Kerr.
Finally, after sessions and sessions of 2s and 3s and 4s,
Same man.
finally something good.
Welcome to the winner's club.
Kerr the Unbreakable.
Yes.
Side note, you can go find and kill him if you want.
Ace is pleasant.
Maybe not right now.
Free, we
After
can't hear
that-
you.
Oh,
So what
There
did I find?
now we can hear you. Okay, yeah. So, Lilith,
okay.
no worries, he was doing mic check. Lilith, you find there are like abandoned boxes and things that the gifts came in. There, in one of the boxes, there's a canopic jar with writing on it you've never seen before. It seems to be symbols and pictures instead of letters. You get the idea that this is where the ghosts escaped from. Also, you find in the sand that initially leaked from the the pillar that the skull was attached to, you find 3 tiny golden scarabs, perfectly formed. They're slightly rounder, like coins.
She's gonna take those and she's gonna take a look at those symbols and see what they mean.
Okay. So I need you to make a intel. Oh wait, you've got that. Never mind. So, these are incantations to. It basically locks in a spirit of a sacrifice. They took a mortal being, sacrificed them, and trapped their spirit inside. And it basically has instructions on there that it would only. It would only obey the canopic lord, the skull man you basically killed now, when they're freed. There's 2 of them, and both of them are empty.
Lilith's gonna turn to one of the guards that is near, or the princess, whoever is closer to her, and she's gonna ask, so this present was sent by who?
The delegation of Kemet, they didn't enjoy the food last night, shall we say.
I see.
They were here complaining about the fact that we've been taking in refugees from their country for many years. They wanted them back. Now at least we know that they did not mean anything good. Okay. So unfortunately the poor guard is...
I'll had 5 golden scarabs.
3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So as everybody settles down to a nice side of dire swan breast and extra helpings of dessert, all 3 courses of which for poor Tusa is a bowl of lettuce and kale. They seem to be rinsing the same bowl as well. It's not even a new bowl each time. Right. Also, the guards that came to check, the princess sort of said, okay, that's fine. And for the rest of the dinner, she kind of glances over to the empty chair every now and again. And as you're working through the final dish, which is this realm's equivalent of baklava. Anybody got a nut allergy? Make a constitution. No.
Oh, I do. No.
I do.
Your character or in real life?
No, real life.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Right. Anyway, the princess says, so, perhaps we have a deal?
Well, I suppose we've nothing better to do.
Well, I'll make sure the paperwork gets sorted for the airship you have now recently acquired. You sure you have someone to crew it?
It was a few people.
Yeah, there are a few people we've got in mind who might be able to help us with that.
Hmm.
We need to clear out that ship first.
The Duchess says, well, I did hear that there is a Captain Trelawney staying at one of the inns in the common quarter, so if you don't have any luck, maybe you can try her.
In which area again?
It's near one of the Bard colleges there. I can't tell you which. They're all in the same corner.
Lilia just nods and picks at her meal.
Right. Right, so as the meal winds down, and it being one of the rare royal dinners where there's only a single casualty, you all go your way.
Very good for us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go.
No worries, man.
Oh, no worries,
We're
mate.
winding down anyway. Thanks for playing.
Cheers, everyone. It was awesome.
Okay. Can you, before you go, can you make a sleight of hand check?
Sleight of hand.
Which is a lucky. Remember.
God damn it.
Never mind.
Use your card! Use your card!
It's a plus
You
3,
as
but
well.
in whatever.
Brawler.
Alright. Ooh. Right. So a knife clatters to the ground as you leave. The Duchess tells you, it was somebody who's so proficient in using them. You are rather clumsy.
Yeah. Butterfingers.
Alright.
Alright, bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good one. Right.
Bye.
So as everybody leaves, John, the Duchess, asks you to stay. At least for this evening.
Ooh.
What will John do?
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
Try to say like, what now? Sorry, what's happening? What is happening here?
Please be low. Please be low. Please be low. Okay.
Oh, I'm using my card.
Oh.
Time to use it.
Nice.
You can't see it.
It's coming. There we go. Okay.
It's loading. It's loading. There we go. Pirate.
18. So,
That makes a 18.
John,
Sparrow.
John, she wants you to go up to her room and play a game of Scrabble.
Alright.
Scrabble.
Don't know, I look at her and take her hand in his and says, "My lady, as flattered as I am, I would have to decline. You see, my eyes caught another. Don't mean any disrespect.
Well, I hope you're happy and you don't die on your adventure.
I hope I don't die either.
And with that, she sweeps out of the room.
Free just quietly tiptoes his way to John, and he's like, "All eyes on another, huh?"
Shut it.
Come on, John. Why don't you name the lucky girl?
How about you shut your mouth before I close it for you?
I'm afraid to say, but it's
He
you,
raises
Free. Prepare yourself.
He raises his hands slightly, still smiling. He's like, "Very well, John. Very
Lilu
well."
chuckles at Athe's
You wish.
comment.
What was Amy's comment? Sorry, I missed that.
Amy said, I said, it's you, Free. I'm sorry, prepare yourself.
It's always been you three. Bite the pillow. Bring it by.
Free just marches up to Athene and just raises his finger like, nope.
No, you sure?
Lilu's just giggling. Like, she's probably sitting opposite Athene at this point, watching everything. It's just
Scott's just standing there,
from across the
just
table.
just laughing at these two.
and Free is just shifting his point of view in circles, pointing at Athene, then Lilu, and then to John. You're like, all of you stop laughing.
I'm not laughing at anything. I say try not to laugh.
You
Alright.
asked. You got an answer, didn't you?
How about we all
What is that?
go
I
have a
catch that.
drink instead of making fun of Free?
No! No more drinking.
I came here.
As much fun
to
as
make
it is
fun
to
of
make
John.
fun of three. Making fun of me. Well, okay, I'll tell you what then.
Came to make fun of John, not to be the
All you
one
want.
getting made fun of.
Lilith
Alright,
is looking
I guess
more
I'm
dead
leading
than
the way
alive.
then.
Okay, so you guys follow your
I lead the way.
yes, you guys follow your most sober companion, ish, kinda, into the falling ash of the castle. Ward here, you enter the rest of the city, full of rare food and wine, and a bit of battle.
Right. Takes out her lyre and will start playing as she leads them to the tavern they were at earlier that day.
Okay. And as that happens, I just need to check something. So, lovely. So lovely music plays. With advantage. John, what is your DC?
My DC of what?
Your AC.
Ace.
My AC. Presently, since he's not wearing armor, it would be fuck. I gotta calculate this.
Oh.
It's okay.
It would be 12.
Okay. So plus that and that and
Son of a whore.
and that. Okay, so you take 6 piercing damage, 26 poison damage, but it's a critical hit, so it's technically double. So it'd be 12 piercing damage.
For the poison.
Yes, please.
Oh lord. Okay.
Ow.
Hold
Okay. Okay, I gotta do the. I still got advantage.
Oh, you still got advantage on saves, yeah?
Yes.
Advantage, yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're okay. Thank goodness.
Okay, hang on.
Ew.
So 26 poison.
Yeah, because it's double.
What's going on? Like, what's going on? I zoned out for a second.
John's been
John's
attacked.
getting murked.
John's been stabbed.
John's getting nuked.
Okay, plus 11 damage as well.
Okay, so 26 plus 11 is 37.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
John, are you alright?
So as you guys,
Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang the fuck on.
yes.
Let me just check something quickly. Is that weapon not silvered?
It is not silvered.
Ah, okay, good. I'm slightly better.
Okay, so as you guys are walking into the war district, heading towards the hotel, John doubles over and feels a knife in his back.
Okay, wait, hang on. Which way did I double over? Fucking hell, backwards over.
Forward. And at that moment, we will leave it until next time.
What?
No.
No!
Someone shot me!
What?
I won't be here to chase after this assassin, screaming bloody murder.
Oh no!
Okay, so basically, unfortunately, I have unintentionally limited your RP in the chat because
2 weeks of nothing. Oh,
it's okay.
no. I'm gonna go cry in a corner now.
It's okay. I will console you all with some XP.
Yay!
Instantly happy again.
No, I'm still crying.
Better be a lot. It better be a lot of it.
we recently leveled up though, but whoa, that is a lot.
1,000.
Fish, can you please tell me what the
Doesn't
total of our new XP is?
Do that in a second.
Yeah, let me pull up a calculator real quick.
5. Okay, there. This is
I'll be
my
wrong.
new total.
Yep, same here.
Yep.
All right.
Okie dokie, people. Let's firstly say goodbye to the stream. Right?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye, stream.
See you
Thanks
in the
for
next
watching.
live. That is how far 2 weeks away feels.
Sorry.
We will still be wearing pretty dresses.
We will still
All
be
the remnants of
crying.
them.
So will I. So will
Never
I.
even got to see the dresses that we choose for ourselves.
We did. I posted them all in the chat and showed myself.
Yeah.
Oh, I need
Yes.
to watch the stream if that's so.
Oh no, not on the stream.
It's in Discord.
In general.
Yes.
So yeah.
I will post them
it's in
somewhere. Maybe on my blog or something. Alright, bye stream.